If you guys are joining from YouTube, this is a Whatnot live sale. Let me switch the camera around so I can say hi to everybody. Hello, everybody. So we're going to be doing a Whatnot live sale. We're going to be scanning the shelves, everything right here behind me. If you're on YouTube and you want to bid on anything, make sure you get on Whatnot to be able to bid. And we're going to start scanning the sale. Hey, everybody. Hi. Let me turn this around so I can get you guys started. I'm going to go ahead and just start scanning the shelves, and you guys can, hi. And you guys can let me know if you see something. We'll do a little tour around. There's a lot of things listed in the shop, but there's also a lot of things that are not listed too. So if you're looking for something in particular, let me know, because it may be around here somewhere too. Let me get a good shot. Let me make sure you guys tell me that if I'm going okay for you guys. Hey, Cat Williams. We've got a lot going on today. Lots of new stuff. Everything over there. Hey, guys, say hi to Matt. He's over there too. Hey, Matt. I'll start scanning around. Oh, did you see a Disney item? You may have. Let's see. Do we have? You know what I have that's Disney for sure is I have some mugs. You wouldn't have seen those because they're down here. But I have a Pooh Bear mug. I have Grinch. I have Pooh Bear, and I have a Little Mermaid Sea Witch mug. But let me see what you could have seen. If you want me to go through the mugs, I can. They're down there. Let me see what you could have seen that would have been Disney. Possibly. Let's scan over here. Let's scan over here for everybody. Campbell's soup mugs. Okay, so the set of 2 is 12 for both of them. And this is what they look like. Let me show you. Wow, you have great eyes. I was just in there for a second and you saw that. There's this one with the cute little kids. See, he has the conductor, the train conductor on. She has a little nurse. Please run. Oh, you got it. Okay, absolutely. All right. I'll go ahead and run them. All right. So these are going to be for the Campbell's soup. Give me 1 second here. And I'll get them up. How you guys doing today? I'm looking forward to it's going to be a great show today. Okay. Hey, y'all. We're going to go ahead and run this set of Campbell's soups. Well, hey, Kristen. Just give me 1 second. I'm adding it in. Are you doing it, Matt? Are you here? All right. I think he's went to a restroom. Okay. Starting bid is at 12. I'm going to put it at 20 seconds. That way it goes kind of quickly. Yeah, I'm running this. I already got it. I put them in. I'm just putting it up right now. All right. There they are. Hey, girl. I couldn't see. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna run these at 12. Hey, girl, I couldn't see because I was entering these. So they're up and running. Oh, I have sudden death on it. I think it's like a new. I think, Matt, that this is a new setting. I think it does. Yeah, I have to unclick it, but that's fine. So then there's these 2. Got the little Mexican guy. She's like dancing, and then the 3 conductors too. Yeah, and I thought I switch it to 20 seconds as well, but I'll change it for the next one. Guys, we have a bunch of new stuff in here too. So we're running this already, and then I'll start showing you some other things. Yeah, I think that's a new thing. All right, Kat, that's going to you. Starting off strong. I love this little set. There's Matt. Everybody say, hey, Matt. Matt's doing the first happy dance. Happy dance of the day.
Can't take the spoon out.
Happy dance. Happy dance. Well, welcome, guys. Kristen, I have news on the elephant, by the way. I finally talked to my mom today, and I was going to text your mom. I've just been crazy busy today. That elephant's going to, she finally decided she will sell it. It's going to be $220. So we talked about Disney stuff. Oh, somebody wanted the Cat. You were looking for the Disney stuff, too. Let me show you in here what else I have just before we move on. I have this. Pooh. And then the sea witch one is the one I wanted to show you that because I know that's super Disney. Oh, and I have a Snoopy one too. I like Snoopy. On my Instagram page, I tend to do like these little gifts. I do mug gifts. That's why I have so many mugs. There's Snoopy, and then sorry for all the noise. That's Sea Witch Please. And she's got her little Sea Witch Plays. That's how I read it in my mind. Okay, so that's Disney. I don't know what else I may have had that's Disney. So let's scan around and let's see if I find it. And I have the Grinch. I showed her the Grinch. She says thought she saw something Disney. All right, let's keep on scanning around because there's a ton of new stuff. Look, I'll give you guys a peek. We're gonna get to all of this now. Unless you want to tell me in the chat if you want to go like to a certain section, let me know because you know we have it separated. I have like glass and metals and Knick Knacks and MCM stuff, enamelware, stuff like that. Here's a whole little set. This is new. It's like on a trivet, and so it's like a handmade crochet right on the metal trivet. See how the metal's on the bottom? And then it has its matching coasters and things like that. I thought that was cute. I love the purple on it. It has a few little stains. I haven't even opened it since I got it, so it just needs to be treated. I thought that was cute. Disney stuff, though. I do have a Disney. I have a Mickey Mouse in the cat in the shop. There's a Mickey Mouse, like a vintage Mickey Mouse ornament. That's for sure. I have that. Let's go over here because this is what I was showing when you thought you saw something too. Welcome to everybody who's joining. If you guys want to check the show notes, it tells you a little bit about who we are and what we do. And we're scanning the shelves. If there's anything that pops out at you, if you see something, say something. Some of the prices are there already set up. We're actually getting ready for a in-person sale this weekend. So a lot of the prices are up and running. Oh yeah, the Lady and the Tramp thing too is Christmas and Disney. These are new too. These are these satin. They're vintage satin. They're new in box. Let me show them to you because I thought they were super cool. They actually come from Burdines. I don't know if you guys are, if any of you from Florida. Burdines was a Florida store, and it went out of business, like back in the 90s. Oh well, yeah. I guess Macy's bought it. Yeah. And so that's how old these are. They're new in the box. They've never been used before. So I thought those were cool. If anybody's into vintage satin hangers. Let's see what else you see here. What was that, Matt? This is true. My mom used to take me to Burdines all the time too. Let's go over here. We have some jewelry out today. Tell me if I'm scanning at a decent pace for you guys. I don't want to go too slow, but I don't want to go too fast either for you. So, a lot of these are like $8 and $5. In case you see anything here. If anybody needs a pink magazine rack, I have a box big enough to send it. It's so cute. Look at that hot pink on it. And of course, there's more baskets. This is a rattan one too. The cat pin. Mm-hmm. So this is what it looks like. It's got that crazy. It's 20. And that's the back of it. It's got a good size to it. You can see it on my palm. About 4 inches. $20. It's 20. A little vintage brooch. These are clip-on earrings. All right, so I'll keep on going. If anybody wants me to run anything, just say run the cat pin or run whatever you see, and I'll come back to it and run it. Any rings? You know, I do. I have a ton of jewelry right now. This is just like a little taste of jewelry. If you book the jewelry show, the only ring I have out right now is this one. If you bookmark the jewelry show, you'll see I'll do a lot more jewelry at that time. I just have. Let me tell you, I have so much jewelry. I literally have. Okay, I'll give you. I'll give you guys a little taste of it. I have about 5 of these things. This is all jewelry in there. That's all jewelry over here. But it's so overwhelming that I have to just spend time getting it out and going and processing it because it came from my grandmother's collection and my mom's collection. So I have the jewelry show, so that way I have some time to get it all together. So if you guys want to bookmark that, we'll have a show coming up soon. This is a sewing sewing pattern. So a sewing pattern keeper. Let's go over here. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, Kristen's gonna laugh at us for that. Kristen, he just told me that he put the bang there for me because I need a little bit of energy. Oh, so this is a cake decorating kit. I think this is the coolest thing. Look at the advertisement on it, and it's perfect inside. It has everything, never been used, right inside. And then see, each one of its pieces are there. This thing is there. The instructions are still there, and then these all go in their place. It has all of them. They just fell out when the box moves. But isn't that the cutest thing? That would be 15 starting bid on that. Let's keep going while I put it away. Oh, this is new too. These are MCM wood. I have to list these actually. They're not even listed. These are those MCM wood fruits. These are colored, but they're wood. See the banana? There's 2 bananas, 2 different sets of grapes. I guess what's a lime. I'm not sure if that's a pear or what that is. What is this, guys? What fruit is that? Do you guys know? I need to know now. Put that back. What else are you guys looking for? Oh, let's come over here. We haven't been over here yet. Oh, these are Disney too, Cat. I forgot that I had Chewbacca and this guy. Oh. Okay, we'll do metals here. I think everybody heard you. That was Matt, guys. Am I going at a good pace? Oh, I need my hair clip. Oh, there it is. Welcome, welcome in, guys. Welcome. This is one of those optical flowers. Have you guys seen these? I think they're super cool. This one needs its battery pack replaced though. It's 5, but I think it's so cool. You can put like your own light underneath and then it'll light up. It reminds me of my grandmother. She used to have one. If you guys see something, let me know. Just scanning over here, so just let me know if you see something. You know, we find out what the price is, and also check the shop. The shop has a bunch of stuff too. A little mini, a tiny little mini horse, a little unicorn. He's pewter. He's pewter. If you guys see something, just let me know. The prices would run as is. They're not doubled here. They're just going to be running as is, if not a little less. Cricket box. Another cricket box. You sure about that? Enamelware. This would run for 5. And this one would run for 6. Got some postmodern stuff here. One of those 80s masks, porcelain, handmade. And here there's a hand-painted tray. It's big and it's got a nice weight to it. And it's stamped. It's gonna have to come out, Matt. Massage parlor sign, like an old school. That's 8. These are those 1930s ceiling holders that hold the light bulbs from those old farmhouses. Set of McCoy. Yeah, it's McCoy. A little rooster napkin or mail holder. This is like a crochet pin holder. MCM little bottle. Garfield's 1978 McDonald's cup. Oops, almost dropped that. Let's not drop that. It's not a pretty life, but somebody has to live it. And then it has like Garfield socks to match it. Isn't that cute together? I think it goes for 12. And that's another crochet pin holder. No Tupperware container. Hey, Jessica. Andy Panda. Hey, my friend. It's like a wall hanger. Oh, these MCM, I showed them earlier, but MCM wood fruits. And these girls are super 70s too. This one's damaged though. Those colors are so cool. Yellowware. Vintage cookbooks. Vintage toolboxes. And a sewing kit box. No, sewing like pattern box. Oh, I have my caffeine. Starting bit on the toolbox. Let's go back over there. So there's 2 different ones. This one can come with all this stuff. And it is got that red color. Distant My Buddy. And then it comes with these 2 things. It's $25 for everything. And there's the vintage paint scraper. And these with that cool vintage advertising on it. So $25 for that whole little thing. And then there's this one. It says Mueller's Brass Company. And when you open it, it has all of its tools inside of it. And then the labels of what all those tools are. This one, starting bid would be $38. Let me know if you guys see something. The starting bids are what you see. They're not doubled. Any uranium. Oh, well, I do have, you know what? Should we pull out that one set? Do you have hands to do that? We do. Okay, so I sold all of my uranium, but I actually came across and just sourced one. It's a statement piece. It is a set of 6 wine glasses. We're gonna pull them out anyways, cause yeah, I'm gonna pull them out no matter what. So I'll go ahead and show them to you. Although I wasn't gonna sell them or whatnot, but I'll go ahead and show them to you. They're a set of 6 wine glasses. They'd be $55. So I'll tell you just from the get. And I do have other glass. Let me show you. Let's go over since you were asking about glass. And you guys in the chat, let me know what you're looking for. If there's anything that you collect, let me know. Because there may be something around. Yeah, that's fine. No, cool. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna pull them out anyways. We should pull them out and put them over there maybe for the sale. Yeah, we can put them in that mirrored table. Vintage Christmas. Hi, Slaw. I do have a bunch of Christmas. You know what? I could pull out the box. I don't mind going through that. Mm-hmm. Put it next to it, yeah. Okay, so glasses over here. Anybody see anything here? I'm gonna go over to Vintage Christmas. If not, oh yeah, absolutely. I'd love to show the cat book. Are you talking about the Grumpy Cat? I have 2 cat books. There's Grumpy Cat and there's this one.
Christmas stuff right here.
Mm-hmm. And actually, it happens to be that some Vintage Christmas is around here, but I have a box full of Vintage Christmas stuff too. So this is a Williams Sonoma. It's not vintage. It's just really nice. And then this is Pier 1, which has, become more collectible. This guy's made in Taiwan. He's super vintage. And then cat book. Is this the cat book? Gray? Oh, by the way, it happens to be here, but just so you guys know, we do happy dances when people purchase things because we actually are able to support this orphanage in India. It's 110 kids that with every sale we're able to give them some money to support them with food and fresh water and all that. So that just happened to be next to the book, so I decided to show you. Hey, Jen. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have one other cat book too, but this is the one. And look how cool this is. Okay, the well-bred cat. By the way, there is more vintage stuff, vintage Christmas in the background. I heard your request as well. And then this guy, let's see, it was copyrighted in 2002. And look, it's just so cute because when you open it, it has a bunch of like portraits of cats, like if they're very important people. Look at this. Every cat has its own portrait. So I thought the illustrations are just so cute in it. I'm pretty sure this is listed in the shop. So if you want me to run it, just say run it, and I shall. See how cute that is. Let me see what it is in the shop. I can't read because I don't have it listed here. The cat book.
Which one? You want me to run it? The grumpy cat book is there. The grumpy. They're probably talking about.
Well, this is the other one. Okay, so we don't have this one listed. $8. So this would run for 8, just like the Grumpy Cat, and I'll show you the Grumpy Cat as well. This is Grumpy Cat. You remember the meme of Grumpy Cat? It is an awesome coffee table book because look how fancy it looks. We'll go ahead and run it since we're talking because I showed it for a while. Maybe there's some cat lovers out there. Then this is Grumpy Cat, and if you guys remember the meme, he's just always grumpy and he has a grumpy face. So no, this did not end well. It's just like balloons, dogs. This is what a basket full of bad breath looks like, he says. He's just like always making the most sarcastic memes, you know? So cute. Yeah, let's run the cat book because we've been talking about it. We'll run the well-bred cat, this one. We're going to run this one since we talked about it. And then if you guys want Grumpy Cat as well. Or you know what? You know what I'll do? I'll just run a choice. If anybody's interested, you guys can choose whichever one. Okay. All right, Matt's pulling me back. He said I can't do that, so I have to listen to him. I'm not sure why. They both weigh about the same thing, but it's okay. Just put it up. All right, so 20 seconds. I'm going to change it to 20 seconds. Let me make sure sudden death is off. If anybody's interested, they're running. You can take your choice of either one of these. And who else wants to see? Does somebody want to still see vintage Christmas or holiday items? Okay, cool. Thanks for looking at them, guys. If you want me to rerun them, let me know. Okay, so let's see. This guy's a music box. He has music on the bottom of him. So I don't know if you can hear him. And he's dated 1994. Let me show him around. 1994, and then he's got his little. Somebody dedicated him. Lisa dedicated him in 1996. So there's that. Then there's this MCM. This is super atomic, mid-century. The smoking Santa playing the banjo. I like to pretend it's a ukulele because that's what I play, but I think it's a banjo. And so you can see how atomic he is. He's in great condition. There are no chips or cracks. The very, very, very like edge kind of has a not smoothness, but it's not chipped or cracked. So he's in perfect condition. And then let's see, these are hand painted. A set of 2 holly mugs. I showed this guy already. And this guy's Pier 1. And this guy's made in Taiwan. Here's the sticker. He's a Santa mug. And I'm going to take you over to another box I have full of stuff. I'm going to walk over to that box. In the meantime, I'm scanning here again. Guys, let me know in the chat if you see anything else as we walk over to more Christmas stuff. Oh, this is a whole little Christmas vignette. That's 6. The Grinch. Brand new. I did. I showed mugs. There's some Ray Dunn mugs that you guys, if anybody's into Ray Dunn, this one says fa la la la, ho ho ho, and then this one is fall, and the other one says y'all. So it's like two fall mugs, 2 Christmas mugs, and this is getting thrown into, which is a little cupcake set that matches the mugs, and everything together is 20. If anybody's interested in that whole set. All right, so this is Christmas, so we're gonna have to kind of go through this. So let me know, and also check out the shop because there's a ton of Christmas stuff that's actually listed in the shop too. So partridge in a pear tree, Hallmark keepsake ornament. There's a ton of these like homemade Christmas ornaments that somebody took a lot of time making. They all look like this. They're either on a spool, they're made like on an actual spool, like this one, like a thread spool, or on this triangle. I'm not sure what this is. I'm thinking it was probably some kind of household, just like the spool. This is probably another household item it was made on. I can't figure out what it is though. It's a little diamond shape, but they're all like that. They're in different colors. Then there's these little guys. She's made in Italy. See, hand painted in Italy. Super vintage. She had a little chip on her nose, but she's in great condition otherwise. More handmade ornaments. Knick's Vintage Knacks. Hey y'all, hey, welcome to everybody who is joining us. We're just kind of going through a box of Christmas stuff, but we have tons of areas. So let me know in the chat where you want to go next. You can go to metals, like brass, glass, vintage, vanity items. These are all hand painted wood Christmas trees. This is a cross stitch Lady and the Tramp, which is actually UV reactive. When I threw the light on it, you could see how it lights up. I actually have a light right here. You're welcome. And then there's a ton, these are not listed. There's a ton of these little brooches in here and pins. If anybody's interested in any of these. Little old Santa. These are Napco kissing angels. And then there's a ton of these little brooches, like little Christmas tree, and they're little Christmas brooches and also like Valentine's Day brooches. See, there's all these little Valentine's Day ones too. A little swan. All right, you guys want me to go to a different location? Metals, vanity, knickknacks. Talk to me about where you want me to go. Or anything specific. I'm not saying, is there anything specific for Christmas you may be looking for as well? Oh, we have a bunch of ornaments too, glass. Well, everything's listed, actually. There's a ton of stuff that's listed for Christmas. But look, there's this whole box of glass ornaments. I wouldn't mind selling this as a lot. They're all they all say made in USA on the top. And then it looks like somebody hand decorated some of these. And then there's some of these Mercury ones as well. I'll just show you with the camera. Yeah, so I'd ship that out as a lot if anybody's interested in those too. All right, I'll keep going. This is silver plate hotel wear. Can I hand you this for just a second? I just want to put up my hair. Just for a second. Thank you. Super hot. It's hot. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to put up my hair. All right, anything else that you guys see? She said that she didn't want glasses. She didn't need glasses, apparently. These are enamel, old school urinals from the war. See, this is a female urinal, and then check this out. This is the male urinal. They have different shapes, and they're white and navy. I think they'd look super cool displayed like with some flowers coming out of them. Nice scale. What are you guys into? So go over here at the metals. Little brass bell. These are finials. Oh, this guy's hiding, but he's a duck decoy. Let me put him on the side. A huge candlestick. The size of this thing. That guy's really. This is like from the game of Clue. Really, really tall. These are little pill boxes. This is a peacock. I guess there we go. There you can see it now. I know the sun is like the way the sun comes in is a little shadowy here, but this is like pink and gold. A big peacock tray. Really, really nice. This is a spittoon, a brass spittoon. And there's some stuff over here too. Let me show you over here. That's uranium glass. Set of 6 wine glasses. They're huge bowls. These are very, very big items. These pillows are actually all up for grabs as well. And there's ball jars here. ball jar. This is earrings that are $5. Glass beads. Silver earrings. An old bangle. Stretchy. Little scorpion. What's that? Looks like a belt buckle. Another bangle. That's cute. It's actually really cute. A little piggy. This is a little penguin. A little penguin vase. What else? Okay, let's keep going. All right, why don't you guys tell me oh, this is an oil painting down here. Tell me in the chat what it is that you guys collect or what you're looking for. Let me see if I can find it around here. Yeah, it's here. It's paint. It's signed. Stained ironstone. No, I don't have ironstone. I feel like I have somebody ask me every single show for ironstone, and I really need to get my hands on some. I need to learn how to identify it better because I know that I come across it and I'm just not picking it up. We have this kinds of stoneware, watering can. So this is an enamel pitcher or watering can.
Aren't those watering things behind you? The watering jugs?
There's watering jugs behind me. Oh, are you talking about the big ones? Are we talking about the brass ones here too?
You have any wall candle holders as well. But yeah, those are watering cans, aren't they? No, that's not what you mean.
Yeah, I mean they do. They hold water. You're right. They're not necessarily for plants, which is what I think she may be asking for. These are copper old antique watering. They do carry water for like camels. This was to walk with camels in Egypt, for example. See how it's footed and it's copper.
Yes, for plants.
Yeah, for plants. Yeah, yeah. This is copper down here and then brass on the top.
Someone asked for wall candle holders as well.
Okay, wall candle holders. I have wall pockets. I don't have any wall sconces or no candle holders. No, I'm glad that you're asking though. Please do keep on asking. This enamel picture would be like the closest thing to for plants. So this would be 15 and it's enamel and it's stamped on the bottom. And it's got its nice little chips, but not too much either. So it looks like farmhousey. Let's see what else. And then something for the wall for candle holders. I don't have any of those either. Make sure you guys turn on your alerts or your notifications for us because I pop up in this huge, I just don't have them scheduled because it's whenever I can get to it. But we go to this one huge thrift store. You can ask anybody who comes on our shows. It's like the Walmart of thrift stores, and it'll probably have all the stuff that you guys are looking for, and for cheap, super cheap. So make sure you put on our notifications because it's called Thrift with Us Live, or yeah, right. That's what I call it, Thrift Live. Yeah, Thrift Live, and it's got tons and tons of stuff. So we may pop up next week or in the next 10 days for sure. I think I'm gonna pop up and do a live thrift. It's just a little far from our house, so I can't necessarily go all the time. Anybody watching, have you guys ever been in one of those shows with us when we go to like the Walmart If there's that's a brass little lamp back there. It's really cute. And these are um, onyx bookends, horse bookends, and there's two sizes. I've been able to find the smaller ones and the larger ones. This is like an old milk glass canister. This starting bid is 6 on this. And then starting bid on, and you may want to, if you want to, I don't know if you want to hear the starting bids, you could put it on. And then starting bids on these are going to be 45 for the bookheads. No, but I know you're pricing things. Oh, this is an old Chanel. It's crystal, like very vintage Chanel number 5 perfume bottle. Oops. Hey, Amanda. Oh, this is just like an acrylic tissue. I guess it's for. I guess it's technically for sugar, right? I mean, if it has a little thing there, it's for a whole. I would use that for tissue, like for Q-tips to hold it in there, and it's acrylic. I can't sneak in. Don't. Well, press rewind. I'll pretend like I didn't see you. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't. It's okay. You can sneak out if you want anytime. This is a hanging. Okay, so it goes like this, and it hangs. This is new too. And then you can hang like flowers out of it or fruits or what have you. And that is about 14 inches in diameter. I'd say it's nice for a front door. Tons of faux fruit if anybody needs faux fruit. Oh, and then this is a cool basket. This actually is hand painted, and then look how you close it and it protects your food. Like you can put cheeses in it, take it on a picnic, or do a backyard barbecue. And you close it on both ends, and then it keeps the flies out. Really cute. That's 12 if anybody's into that. And this is an old rattan, either vinyl holder or magazine rack, according to what you want to use it for. And this is like a powder dispenser. See? Old school powder dispenser. You could open it up and put your talcum powder when you thought it was still good for you. Before we all figured out everything is bad for us. Some cobalt blue bottles made in the USA. Genuine Philips. Oh, yeah, genuine Philips made in USA. Let's see what this one says. This one's a little lighter blue. Hey, all things lovely, and welcome to everybody who's joining. We're just scanning the shelves and going through some stuff. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. And there's a lot of things loaded, but again, not everything because we have so much stuff. It's not all loaded. So here's another genuine Philips made in USA. So these two kind of match. This is like a, let's see what it says on the bottom. Vox. Oh, that's definitely from the 50s. This one. What does that say? Vapor Rub. Vicks Vapor Rub. And it looks like there's a couple of those. I'll just look at the bottoms of these two. Okay, this one's something different. Helena Curtis. And this one's, I think, an old Vicks Vapor Rub as well. And then there's this cool one that has, it's like a seltzer. I think it's bromo. Oh, that must have been when my mom bought it a long time ago. Because she has had, this is actually her out of her collection. She used to collect blue glass for many, many, many years. Since I was a child. Some of these things. And she's always bought secondhand, so they're probably even older than that. Let's see, McCoy. Oh, these are those. I never show these. I have a pair of two of these. You put them in the candles, and you can put tea lights in them. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, I know. I love all glass and windows, but yeah, blue glass has its beautiful. It's really got a nice look at that in the glass, like in the window, like that. It really is beautiful. Oh, so I showed these a little earlier in the show, but I know a couple of you are new. Check out these old MCM wood fruits. Aren't those the coolest? There's the red, there's the green. I thought I when I found these, I was like, I'm taking these. I just don't know what fruit this is. Oh, my friend. Yes, if I I'll show you, but those are part of my mom's. Oh, really? Are you she knows. Matt says Amanda knows because every single show that we have, people ask about the birds, but those are my mom's regular decor. Okay, Tupperware picture price. This is runs for $12. Look at the bottom. That's the bottom. Let me show you inside too, so you can see how clean she is. That's the bottom. Made in USA. Tupperware. She's one of the. It's a little smaller. I don't know if it's a quart or what have you, but it's not the size of a regular. Okay, you got it. And then let me show you in the inside. Beautiful, right? 12. Well, I had it for more. I think I had it listed for more, but it's okay. We'll run it at 12. Okay. Oh, you never caught that, Amanda? Oh my goodness, I know. Yes, yes. Remember Kool-Aid and lemonade? And it's got such a pretty sunflower color to it. I'm going to go ahead and start the auction. It's going to be at 20 seconds, so it'll go quick. So if anybody's interested, go ahead and get in there now. Yeah, look at that. I mean, yeah, it's such a good memory and it's perfectly clean. Sometimes you find these and they're dingy, but this girl is so clean. And it's got that suction on the top, so you can put anything in there. Shar Shar's winning. It's up and running, and Shar Shar's winning. 2 seconds left. See, and it's got like that suction. Hey, Shar Shar, it's your first purchase with us. Congratulations. Look at that beauty and that color, right? It's like sunflower. Sunflower gold is beautiful. I'm so glad that this is going to a new home. This came in new recently. And I saw her and I was like, somebody has to take her home. So that's going home to you. This is Matt, and we do happy dances. This is your happy dance. That's going home to you. Drinking the lemonade. Drinking the lemonade. I think that's spiked lemonade. I think that's spiked. I don't know. I need to taste test to make sure that I know. Okay, I'm having my caffeine, guys. Shar Shar says, thanks, Matt. Tequila in there. Yeah, that would be the spiked lemonade, right? Well, we do happy dances, and the reason why is because we're actually able to, every one of these shows, we're able to donate some money to an orphanage in India. There's 110 orphans that we help take care of. It's not corporately backed, so thank you very much. Your purchases make a big difference. So very, very, very appreciative of those. So thank you so much. So yeah, these were these wood MCM fruits that I thought were really cool. And then this is an MCM planter. Very, very MCM. Let's see what else is here. There's a few things. Margaritas and queso. That's right. That's a tall MCM platter. Pottery, I mean. I'm just gonna scan again here in case you guys see something, and then I'm gonna move on to another area. Just scream at me in the chat if you see something, okay? I'm just drinking my caffeine in the meantime. That's a sewing pattern, like a sewing pattern keeper, and it still has its dividers in it. And I put it together with this little sewing stitcher. It's like a portable stitcher that you just hold in your hand and you sew. Because I used to think I would like learn how to sew, and I just never did. So I figured whoever gets it can get both things. Starting bid on that is 14. Let's see what else. There's some necklaces here. I know people earlier in the show were asking for some jewelry. If you want me to look through the jewelry, just let me know. If not, I'll keep on going because I don't want to get in the nitty gritty of the details if you guys don't want it. These things are for sale too. The pillows. This is a really nice little needlework pillow. Yes, yes, the pillows. So let me show you this one. That one has the needlework on it, and this is the back of it. It's zippered. She'd run for 10. And you can see the work around it. Let me just show you so you can see it up close. And it's like lavenders and blues and greens. Run it? Okay, sure. Let's run it. Yeah, this one's really pretty. Oh, you need the weight? Okay, sure. Let's, just this one pillow. Yeah. Yeah, the scale here. Okay, let me just get the weight for Matt so he can put it up for us. 10. We need. I'm gonna do ounces. Just bear with me, guys. I'm doing. It's actually 20 ounces, so it's a little over a pound. All right, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and run this guy. I'm gonna put him here so you guys can see how pretty it is in the sunlight. All right. 20 seconds on the clock, and she's up and running. Yeah, it is embroidery and hand stitching. That's exactly what it is. Isn't that pretty? And it's a nice size too. This has got to be about. It's over. I'd say at least 12 inches, but probably between 12 and 14 inches in diameter. Yeah, it took a lot of time. All right, Shar, that's going home to you. Excellent. Oh, I like your taste, girl. That's Matt again. Happy dance. Oh, he's taking. Oh, you tired? You need a little rest. That's the sleepy dance. The sleepy dance. These kind of matched it. These are Yeah, exactly. You just tell him not to put it on. A dance nap, exactly. These are like a crocheted. Amanda, I thought you'd appreciate when I bought these. I thought of you. Okay, I'll show those pillows too. No, I'll show those afterwards. So this is like on a metal trivet. It looks like, and then it has like a cover. So the long one is made over that metal trivet, and then it has. I haven't opened the bag, so I don't know exactly what's all going on in here. It's basically as is. I guess I should open it, but it looks like it has coasters and then little trivets. I just thought that was cool. And then, okay, so this is another pillow. Now, this pillow does have a call out. And I have other pillows over there too. This is Burrito, if anybody's familiar with Romero Burrito. And then this is a cool pillow, but it does have one of the pom-poms is missing here. So, yeah, you need to know that. But I do starting bid 5 on that, if anybody's interested in that one. And then I'll show you the other ones too. Oh, yeah, sure. The ice bucket. 15 on the ice bucket. Let me show you. Yeah, it is retro. It's from like the 70s, 80s. So, okay, sure. Oh, okay, you got it. You have great taste. My goodness. And this is what it looks like inside. Let me just show you inside so you can see how nice and clean it is. Nice. All right. Yeah, and that's just got a completely white, nice, very elegant. All right, you got it. I'm going to run it right now. All right, it's up and running. Yeah, it's very clean. It's got such a nice look to it. Look at the handle. She's got such that pretty. Yeah, for being white and so old, exactly. And then see like that cool retro handle. I love ice buckets. I never use them. It's a thing. I love to buy them and then I never use them. All right, Char, that's going home to you too. Mix it up. Make the drink. See, you can put the ice. Did you zip the face? Just make sure it's all okay. And so you can put the ice for the Tupperware there. That looks good, right? Okay, he'll make sure to look over. Yeah, it looks good. All right, perfect. Mini strawberry picture, yes. Thank you guys for telling me in the chat and being talkative in the chat. It really helps me. Okay, so strawberry picture. Let's see, do we have a price on it here? Let me just look it up because I think I have that listed. It is. How much is it, Matt? Okay, so it's hand painted. He's gonna look it up. He's gonna look up the. I think we have it listed and see how it's hand painted. Okay, 15 on it. And that's what it looks like inside. This is rusty, dusty type. You know, this is antique type. Very oldie. Yeah, 70s parties for sure. So let me show you this whole beauty of this guy. Yeah, and see it's hand painted, and then it's got it's the signature of the person who hand painted it. And this cute little wood tulip. Yeah, it's cute. We'll go ahead and run it because we've been talking about it. I'm going to keep on scanning while Matt puts that in. And then if anybody's interested in it, you guys can. And of course, yes, sir. He's just going to get the weight on it. Juicer, yes, the juicer. Yes, the old school juicer. This is the juicer. And it's got $10 on it. This is from the 50s. Yeah. Yeah. Run it? Okay, you got it. That one I think you need the weight on, right? I don't think we have the juicer listed. No, but that for sure. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to run the strawberry pitcher first, and then we're going to run the juicer afterwards. So the strawberry pitcher is 15, and I have 20 seconds on it, and it's up and running in case anybody's interested in that. All right, Allie and Mac is in it. Yeah, this is for the strawberry pitcher, and then we're going to do the juicer afterwards. I love that it's hand painted. I mean, hand 10. All right, that's going home to you. Ali Mac, did I see it was your first purchase with us? Because we do happy dances, happy dances, happy dances. That's going home to you. Just drink a little bit out of that strawberry pitcher. Yes, wonderful. Well, welcome to the family. That's Matt. I'm Dee. And that's going home to you. Yeah. We've got a lot of we have a whole drink theme going on today. You see that? There's a lot of pitchers, ice buckets. All right, so let's do the juicer. See, this is the juicer, so you can squeeze the lemon that you're gonna put in the Tupperware for the lemonade, and then you have your ice bucket to pull the ice out for it. Talk about creating a narrative. All right, I'm gonna put this up and running. It's up and running, and that is a vintage juicer. In case anybody's interested, Shar is in. And I'm just rubbing my finger around it. Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, it's in perfect condition. Okay, I just want to verify again. There we go. I love the stripes on like this. Like it's super 50s. All that detail, right? And it's nice and heavy. It's got a good weight to it. It's very well made. Congratulations, that's going home. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, let me see. Guys, we play charades sometimes when we're doing the happy dances. Let's see, what are we doing? We're juicing the lemon. That's going home to you. We say it's happy dances, but sometimes it turns into charades. Nice demo, she says. Exactly. Hey. Okay, so let me scan this little area because we've been here. Hey, why aren't you standing up? This is an old that's an antique brass door knocker. And this is a brass mail, but it could be a napkin holder, or I would use it as a mail holder. Welcome to everybody who's just joining. We've been running things and having a party. We're having a party over here. We've been dancing. We've been scanning. We've been running. Is there anything else in this area, or do you guys want me to keep walking over? I'll kind of scan again a little bit here. It's an old cookbook. I have there's like 3 cookbooks. That's an oil painting down there. Oh, if anybody's into MCM stuff, that is a curtain holder, like a wood, old school curtain holder for. Let me show you. See at the edges, very 60s. And I'll give you a little view over here. Okay. Any tea boxes or wooden boxes? Well, oh, I see. I do have a couple of tins. Let's see if that works. Oh, because it had to be wood. Okay, so I don't have wood boxes that hold.
That shut tight.
That shut tight.
That's wood, but I don't think it shuts that tight.
Let me show you what I have. Let me show you what I have. What I can find. Okay, so yeah, there's a couple of tins. This is not tea though. This is a cigar tin. Then there's a baby Ruth tin. There's a coffee tin. A coffee tin, and then let's see here. Oh, there's an urn. It's a brass urn. This one's got a good size. It's not too small. Is what I want. Yeah. Tea is what I want. Okay, I see. I see what you're saying. I'm trying to think. Yeah, this no urns. Yeah, okay, gotcha. This is a little flower wood box. Close it. It does close tight, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's enough. I don't think it's enough space, very honestly. I showed the coffee one, yeah. Yeah, I showed the coffee one. That's all I could think of off the top of my head, but I'm gonna keep you in mind. Yeah, okay, I understand. I'm gonna keep you in mind. I'm gonna keep on looking. Let's scan over here a little bit because I don't remember everything sometimes. I may be able to. Sometimes people ask for something and then 3 minutes later I find it. Exactly. I'll be like, no, I don't think I have that, and then like 5 minutes later I find it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I do have it. Are those paper flowers in bag? Oh, are we talking about these? These bags. These bags are actually, and it's hard to show on camera. I gotta like actually pull them out, but these are actually miniature little Easter ornaments. Look how cute these are. I think there's like 16 of them, and they have like little duckies and a little rabbit, and then there's like a little present, and they're these mini little ornaments. There's about 16 of them in total, and the bag would run for 5. See how this is? This doesn't have flowers, but I'm gonna show her that bag too. So, make dollhouse furniture and mini items. Okay. You need. Do you want these? You want to run these? Let me show you these two. This. Yes. Okay, I can run those. You got it. And then these are little miniature, like fruits that are more for crafting. And they come with the wire, so you can tie it around something and craft with it. And then look, see, you have like little radishes and mushrooms and things like that. And so that would run for 5 as well. Pass on fruit. You got it. Okay, perfect. Let's run these. Matt's pointing out another miniature. I'll show you afterwards too. We're gonna run these. They're miniature. Yeah, miniature. You know what? Let's put them out on here so that way you can see them better. 5. I'm gonna lay them out on this little hammered tray here so that way you can see them because they're so cute. Bird book too? Okay, you got it. We have to look up the price on that. I think I have it listed. So let me show you these and then I'll show you the bird book. So see, he's a little goose because they're little ornaments. So cute, right? And there's some of them are repetitive. So I think there's like 4 of these. There's a couple little baskets in here with the eggs in them. And then there's the bunny. And let's see what this one is. A little teddy bear. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and run those. We'll look at them as they're running. 20 seconds are on. And there you go. So there's a good little close-up of everything. See, there's the goose again. See, there's a couple of geese. And then this is like an egg. A basket. A little rubber ducky type things. So cute. Tiny, tiny. Okay, so that's going to go out to, okay, wait, congratulations. That's going out to you. I just put the bag down here. Okay, so I'm going to let Matt put this. Okay, I'm going to let Matt put this in here. And I'll show you the bird book afterwards.
Yeah. So make it.
We got a mini happy dance, though. The miniature happy dance. All right, so that's going home to you. Thank you so much. And this is the bird book. Okay, so the bird book is, yeah, it's vintage. He would go for 25, this bird book. And let me show you inside of it because it's really, really pretty. Look at the illustrations on this. Beautiful illustrations with this. And then there's a Pass Renown book. You got it. No problem. I'll do that. Okay, cool. And if anybody else is interested in the bird book, just let me know and I'll run it. I'm just going to show you guys what the illustration looks like since I pulled it out. Isn't that beautiful? Very nice illustrations. Okay, perfect. So we'll look at that later. Okay, cool. Let's see what else. Let's go in this little area here. Tell me if you guys see anything. There's a couple little birds here. They'd run for 5. They're minis. Let me show you with my hand because without the hand you probably can't see how big they are. They're cute little mini birds. That one has an iridescent, and then this one, I think this one's really pretty. This one actually, I may be biased because this came out of my collection that I've had for many years. I decided to go ahead and sell her. But look at the face on her. Really pretty. She's got this kind of marking. I don't know if that means anything, but that's the marking on the bottom. Do you guys know? If you know, let me know in the comments. It's Gems. I know you like birds too. You may know. And that's see her tail. So I thought that was cute. Put it back up without bumping anything. Okay. Hey, Cozy Cottage. I've been holding. I just brought those out. I put a bunch of. I gotten a ton of new stuff. So every show, I've actually really been able to sell a lot and then restock and sell and restock. But that I actually went into, so you guys know. So I like, like most of you guys, I collect a lot of vintage stuff. But I had moved out of my own apartment. Now it's been like 5 years. And when I first moved out, I thought I would be moving right into another place, but instead I had it in storage. So I decided to pull it all out of storage. Let's go over here while I tell you the story. That means made in Holland. Oh, really? Okay. Thank you, Shar Shar. You stinker. Yeah, so I pulled my stuff out of storage and I went through now after I've been selling on Whatnot. And I decided to go through and I was like, okay, what can I live without? And I don't mind selling some stuff and, keeping the things I absolutely love and making room for new things. So that's what I did. So a lot of this stuff finally made it out here that has been in storage for a long time from my personal collection. That's a bird planter there. Okay, I think I showed you guys this area already. So let's go over here. Let's go over here and see. I'm having more caffeine. Just tell me, scream at me in the chat if you see something. No, it's true. And then what happens is that eventually it just doesn't become important anymore, right? Like your tastes may even change or lifestyle changes, whatever it may be. And you go back in, it's like, okay, I like this, but I could live without it. I don't mind selling it. And it's not like you're throwing it out. You're finding a new home for it for somebody who's going to love it. So I love thinking of it that way too. Because I love when these things have like good homes that they go to. This is an Anchor Hawking ashtray. It's got that ruby red color. It's 15. There's this really pretty goblet that it's etched, and it has a moose on it and a little hunting dog. Oh wow! Oh, girl, I'm sorry you had to go through a divorce. I know those are hard. And going from a 3 bedroom to 1 bedroom is a huge deal. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, this guy is super cool. He's an L.E. Smith um, turkey the gravy. It's a gravy bowl. I think a candle would be super cool in him to make a candle out of it. But you could put candy or trinkets, yeah. But it's a gravy bowl. All right, what else do you guys want to see? Talk to me in the chat. Is there anything else in what other areas? Let me scan over here. Yeah, we had some jewelry. Anybody want some jewelry? I cleaned up the jewelry area some. Yes. And especially for Thanksgiving coming up with that amber glass color. I agree. I feel like I have a lot of that kind of like, I guess because of my background being in events, I tend to pick up a lot of vintage napkins and napkin holders and pitchers and goblets and like things that you can use like in tablescapes and entertaining. I really get more drawn to those things. So I pick up a lot of that type of stuff. I'm sorry, I'm shaking a little bit. Let me get, there we go. A little smoother for you. There's some old perfume bottles, like several. We can do like a grouping if anybody's interested. We can do like a whole lot of those. Brass frame. Oh, this is an urn back here, but it's not tea. But it's kind of, yeah, you said, but the person said no urn. Yeah, she said no urns. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's a brass pineapple lamp over there. I'm trying to think of if there's any other boxes that we may have. I showed you guys the baskets already too, right? How about up here? Lennox candlesticks. These are little Asian vases. These things are very, these are antique. Those are antique bridal. They're bridal dolls from the Philippines. That's my mother. This is my mother thing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've met my mother before. I do a lot of entertainment and stuff and reels with her in it. They're very cool. This is Royal Hager. Look at that teal color that it has. I think I showed over here already. White ginger jar on top of. Oh, are you talking about that one up there? The stuff on top of there is not for sale. It's part of my mother's decor. And the yeah, hey, all things lovely. Yeah, this is all this stuff on the very top. Actually, we're just in the back room of the house, and this is all already like part of the decor. So no, unfortunately, that one's not for sale. It's more the lower stuff. I understand. Thank you for being understanding. Oh, we do have a milk glass compote. Yeah, it's small. It's not a ginger bar. It's not a ginger. We have a brass ginger vase, ginger jar. I mean, gotta persuade Mama. I did. I persuaded her with the many things, even having the sale out here. Actually, coming in November, I'm gonna have to figure out a new way of doing things because I'm gonna have to break down this whole area in this back room. This is a nice cookie jar, polar bear cookie jar. Yeah, we have to start using this room for regular living again. So I'm gonna have to break everything down and maybe I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I'm not gonna be able to scan my shelves anymore after November. Ooh, yes, the white picture is enamel. It's an enamel white picture. It's got a nice size to it. I can tell you exactly how tall it is if you want. I'd say it's about 10 inches tall. This is what it looks like. It's 15. That's what it looks like. That would be great with some wildflowers in it. Uh, well, no, that's too big for it. I was going to show you with a flower, but the flower is too big. And then there's some more enamelware here, some stoneware. Yeah, I could do 12 on it. Let's do it. All right. Matt's putting it up, and we'll run this picture. Of course. Yay! And this is a cookbook. Actually, it looks really good on this cookbook, right? Let me set it up because I like to decorate. All right, perfect. Look at what that cookbook looks like without the duster on it. See? What? So pretty. Okay, so we're going to run the picture, the white picture, and it's going to run for 12, and 20 seconds are on the clock, and it's running. I didn't even realize how cool that cookbook was without its duster on. All right, all things lovely. That's going home to you. Thank you so much for your purchase. Well, today was like picture day, huh?
It's like all liquid today.
It's all liquid today. Matt's done the pitcher drinking dance. It's it's an 18th one. No, that's a great picture. I'm so glad that it's going on. We just pulled that out too recently. Should I leave this cookbook without the duster on? Some people got mad at me. I do these like, okay, so on Instagram I create like gift baskets out of vintage items, like to gift vintage, to gift stuff. And I take the dusters off all the time of books, and I get these nasty comments like, why? Curtain rings. Oh yes, all things lovey. Yes, you saw. You know what it is. Yes. This is Matt's yelling at me like, Diana, stop telling them stories. All right. Hey, Upcycled by Bree. All right, so these are curtain rings. They are, do we have these listed? I think we have these listed already. They're MCM wood curtain rings. They'll go for 20. And look, see the sides. Those are the ends of it. Yeah, and they'll go for 20. Curtain rings? No, I think these are the only curtain rings we have. Yeah. All right, let's make a deal. Let's do it. We'll do it for 15. That's fine. Let's do it. I said hi already. Yeah, so we're good. Aw, we love you too. Absolutely. Yeah, well, let me get a weight for you. Yeah, it is over a pound for sure. I'm carrying it. So, I mean, if it's not over, it's like literally at it. But let's get a weight anyways, just to be sure. Yeah, because it's all wood. It's like 25. Yeah. All right. It was a little hard to do that on that scale. All right, so Matt is putting them up, and we're going to run these. All right. Up and running. 20 seconds on the clock. And these are the wood curtain rings. These are super cool. I love this part of it. One second left. All right, it's going to all things lovely. I'm interested to see what you're doing. Yeah. There's the charades. Guess in the chat. What are we doing? What is Matt doing? I'm gonna get a shirt that says, "What is Matt doing?" Happy dance. What? Yeah, guess the happy dance. What is Matt doing? The curtain dance. Exactly. Did you see him? He was like pulling open the curtain. He was hanging the curtains and pulling them open at the same time. Well, I keep coming back to this little area, but it seems like it's doing well. So I'll scan again. But I can move to another one if you guys want. You just tell me. Up here, let me get my caffeine. I put it down again. So I tell this story once in a while, but I want to show you guys the story of this item. This thing is, okay, so it's a kettle, but if you carry it, I know you can't tell, but this thing is really weighted. It's probably about 4 pounds. And the reason why is because it's supposed to be, it's an Asian kettle, and it's supposed to go on the fishing boats. And that way it's weighted so that way the waves don't let it spill. And they put their hot water, see? It's a tea kettle. See, that's the inside. That's the inside. So they put their tea in there and take it out in the fishing boats, and it's got all that weight, so that way it doesn't sway so much. With my little parasol, so I gotta have this little that parasol's up for grabs too, guys. I never show it, but it's up for grabs if anybody wants that. A couple bucks. So yeah, so it's super weighted. That's the bottom of it. Oh yeah, see how it's stamped with the Asian letters. Cool, right? Yeah, cool story. Exactly. I like to tell a story of it because I think it's super cool. 35. Starting with. Yeah, right. Where do you live? All things lovely. Where do you live that you have a boat? I love boating, by the way. I love being on the water. I know, but it's supposed to be for like one of those canoe, fishing canoe boats. That's a steal. 35, I think. Right? What do you guys think? All right, let's go this way. We were here earlier too, but let's go. Ah, okay, okay. Do you guys live by a? Exactly, Jennifer. It's the history of it. I mean, isn't like that the main part of a lot of these pieces? I love, yeah, lakes. That's what I figured. I love the history behind these. Okay, like these, for example. These are porcelain from the 1930s, and they had to have hung on somebody's farmhouse, and the things that it has seen in its life. I mean, if it could talk, you know. And they're porcelain and from 1930s, and they go on the top of the ceiling, and you put your lights here. Oh, sure, yeah, yeah. And it's like the history of everything, you know. I'm walking over to the parasol. I mean, it's vintage. It's history. It's a piece of history. People have touched it, and so many hands have. If these pieces could talk, they could tell stories like crazy. So this is a parasol. It's a little parasol. It's like a miniature, more of a decor item. Eh? 5, yeah. Run up 5. We have to run at 5. And that's what it looks like. It's just got its little handle. Okay, yeah, we'll run it. Maybe I can have Matt dance with it. Okay, afterwards. With the Mary Poppins dance, that would be amazing. Let me put it down here while we run it. So that way we can see it. There we go. That way you can see it in full view. That's what I was trying to do. This is going to be a good dance. We got anticipation. Anticipation. I love it. You guys are so funny. All right, so we're putting it up now, so we'll run these. I'm looking at your comments. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, parasol's up and running. 20 seconds, and it is up and running. Allie and Mac has got the lead. It's really cute. It's just like a little cute decoration. And that's underneath. Here, Matt, would you hold this that way they can see the size too? There. Oh, there it is. There. Allie, you got it. And that's going home to you. But what? Don't you know that? What is the Mary Poppins dance?
I don't know. She like, oh no, she flexing.
Oh, guys, what is the Mary Poppins song? I would sing it if. It's not a spoonful of sugar, right? Is that Mary Poppins? A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. The medicine go down. And then singing in the rain. Yes, exactly. Singing in the rain. Is it dancing or singing in the rain? Matt, which one is it? Dancing or singing?
Singing in the rain.
Singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. And then they have like the chimney sweepers that they would dance, and there's a chimney. That's it. That's what I was waiting for.
Sweet is as lucky as you.
Yeah, it's tiny compared to Matt. Well, he is 6 foot tall, but it is. It's small. It's not big enough to be under. It's a decoration. It's not like big enough to be under for real. Okay, let me drink water. Now we have to watch Mary Poppins exactly. Oh my goodness, how funny. Sorry guys, I need a little water. Okay. Let's keep going here, I guess. Is that a silver mirror? Yes, this is silver plate. This is a silver plate mirror. Vintage. Definitely this is. It's 45. This is my mom's and out of her collection. This is what the back looks like. We could do 40 instead of 45 if anybody wants that. And it is about 8 inches in diameter, maybe a little bit less. I need my tape measure too, actually. So that way I can, yeah, it's a frame. That's exactly what it is. And it stands up like this. Here, let me do it on this table so you can see it. There you go. You can see it on that table. Oh, he's going to measure it.
Yeah, about 9 inches. About
9 inches, okay.
9 inches for the frame, and then inside is probably about 5 inches. 5 inch. 5.5 inches, but 9 inches.
Okay, so 9 inches from end to end, and then the inside's about 5 inches. Right around, yeah, in diameter.
5.5.
I have a few other silver plate items too in hotel wear. If anybody's into like hotel wear stuff. I mean, they're not on the cheap side, just FYI, because they are hotel wear. I'm sure you guys, if anybody collects them, you guys know. Yeah, I may have a mirror too. We'll look and see. I have some frames. This one's 20. That's what it says on the bottom, in case anybody likes hotel wear. And this is, some of them have, see, like how you can see the little monograms from the hotels. This one has a certain hotel that was into. DeVille. Wear Bright. See, Pixel Silver, Solidaire Silver. This one's 60.
60 and
Yeah, that one's 20. This one we have to ask my mom for.
And this little one?
35. That little bit. That's pricing things well. Well, I tell them. All right, cool. So let's keep going this way. We did this already. I did metals. What else can we go? Let's go on this side. Let's go over here. There's little frames here, like these little brass frames. What probably best thing is to throw them together with a couple other things, and it could be like $5 start, but with a few other things. That way you get a good deal. These are cute. These are little ice cream, a little set of ice cream, but one is chipped, unfortunately. This is a Royal Hager piece. It's a really, really tall piece, though. But it is a nice Royal Hager vase. Jars and basket. Yes, these are very farmhouse. There are 4 bottles that fit in it perfectly. They're the glass vintage type. Yeah, this would have to run for about $18. Yeah, and if you want me to give, I could pin. It's on the heavier side, so I could pin up the shipping for you too, just so you know. It could ship it if it's on its own. It could do a flat rate if it's in its own, because everything would have to pass. Okay, you got it. No problem. Yeah, everything would have to be like bubble wrap separately. So shipping may be a little heavy on that one. Let's keep looking over here. Where did I put my drink? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna just give you a scan over here too. Oh, I need to plug in my battery. This is Indiana glass candy dish, and there's ball jars there too. So pay attention to that stuff. That's us pricing. This whole thing, this whole fondue set is $15. If anybody's into MCM stuff, this is super MCM. Look at the lid on that, and it's in perfect condition. And it comes with it comes with both these sets. I'm throwing both these sets in. So it has all of the little numbers. There's one that's missing the little color on the bottom, but all the rest of them are there. And then this one has its number. It's its sets as well. And the whole thing with all the fondue sets would be 15. Oh, thank you so much. Here, say hi to everybody while I plug in my phone.
Hi, everybody.
Anybody want to ask Matt anything? He says, ask me anything. His face, he actually didn't say it, but his face says, ask me anything. Look at that face. Look at that face. That says, ask me whatever you want to be asked.
I'm pretty sure that is not that face.
I love bothering him. I love bothering him. This is some stuff over here. Oh, these pillows also. All these pillows are up for grabs too. If anybody, let me take a step back. You guys can see the pillows and their colors. All right, and I will keep going this way. This is more glass stuff. Hey, let's bring this Hager piece over here. I'll probably have to go for like 40. That's a Hager piece as well that we're just putting out in case anybody's interested in that. It just has paper pins in it. Do you guys want to look at Christmas stuff again? We kind of went through it in here. Or jewelry. There's jewelry back here too. This is those satin. This needs to come out. These are vintage satin hangers. I think that these are. Do you guys know people who collect these? Yes, right? Because I got them because I thought they were super cool, and I think people like to hang their, finds like their like vintage lingerie and stuff on them. I thought they were really cool. They're in perfect condition, brand new, never been opened. Well, never been used, I should say. The boxes, they're still in the box in their Burdines box, which is an old store in Florida. Okay, so Christmas stuff too. We're gonna have a whole Christmas show. I could save it for then. If you guys want Christmas stuff, let me know. If not, I'm not gonna go through it because I don't want to bore you with something you're not looking for. I'll give you a little scan of some jewelry. Lots of earrings. And your prices are all falling off of them. Until cat brooch. These are antique. These look like Bridgerton to me, and they're glass too. If you touch them, they're cold. Glass, or it could be even crystal. I don't know, but I'd say glass and not. I don't want to say it's something else that's not, but it's cold to the touch. And look at the detail on it. What? I showed down here already a little bit too, but there's a the milk glass compote. These are hand painted Nippon. At least on the back. This one, I think so too. Yeah. Hand painted. I don't know if this is Nippon, but this one is for sure. It says it on the back. Oh, and this is a glass. If anybody has prayer. Ooh, yes, Ali. This is one of my favorite pieces. I can't believe that yeah, that you saw it. That's awesome. Great eye. Okay, so this is like a deco piece. I think it may be Jeanette glass, but take a look at the. See how it has. It's got that deco look to it, and it's an elephant on the top. And then I guess it used to be used to hold powder, I would say, but you can use it as a trinket dish. And let me see what the price on it is. 12. Oh, perfect. It's on. It's actually pinned already, and it's $12. Oh yeah, and you can see it's actually the sizes are there pinned. So it's 5 inches by 4 inches. Yeah, you got it. So pretty, yay! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and run it. Starting now, and it's up and running. And that's what it looks like. I love the elephant just like throwing back his trunk like that. I love this piece. Yay, Allie, that's going home to you. Happy dance, happy dance. Be careful with the lid, please. Thank you. You got it. That's your happy dance. Thank you so much for your purchase. That's a great piece. Love it, love it, love it, love it. This is a little lipstick holder. Those probably are holding. I think those are just to hold brush. It's like brass and glass to hold your brushes, your makeup brushes. Oh, you collect elephants. Awesome. I didn't even see that comment. That's awesome. Do I have another elephant? I have a brass elephant. Oh, the hook. You're right, Matt. I do have a brass elephant hook, but I do not have it in the sale. Let me think of what I do have in the sale, though. I mean, if you're interested in a brass elephant hook, I guess I could bring it down. You just let me know if that's you may have maybe you have one already. Oh yeah, sure. The size of the frame. Yes, that is. I think I just made you guys dizzy. I went in a full circle there. It's 3.5 by 5 inches, and this would run for $5. That was fun. Yeah, your little dizziness. Tilt a world. Exactly. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, you need 5 by 7. Oh, this is a frame too. Now this one is going to be bigger. This one has a bow on it. See, it says "Made in Taiwan" in the back. Matt's going to get the. He's going to actually. Let's measure it right there.
So probably 4 by 6. 4 by 6.
4 by 6. Yes, that one's 4 by 6. I may have, if you're not looking for vintage frames, I actually may have other. Are you looking at the frames over there? Oh, perfect. Matt's looking over here. That we have some frames over here too, so we'll check those out and see. You have a 5 by 7 there. Okay, these are not vintage frames though, but let's go look. Okay, so there's this one. But yeah, this is not. It's not vintage, and I don't think it's wood either. Just so you guys know. Okay. I mean, what would probably be best is to like bundle. If you're interested in that, check to see if there's something else that you're interested in, and we could bundle it together. Because I mean, I would really, I don't want to charge you more than like $1 for this. But running it at $1 would, it'd be best to bundle it with something else, or throw it in a package for you. So that way, it makes it worth it. Okay, so wait, we looked here already. Let's look here again because I want to say there may be something elephant here. So the elephant hook that I have is larger than this. It's much larger, but it kind of looks like this. This is a bit more ornate, but it's a brass large elephant hook. So just in case, if it is something you're interested in, I'll go look at it. Get it from upstairs. I'd probably have to run like at 30 because it's very large.
Joseph.
Oh, huh? Ooh, yes, there's Joseph's. Let's look over here. I'm trying to go slower for you guys now so I don't. Oh, we have all these mugs too. I know in the beginning we sold a couple mugs just now in the very beginning of the show. If you guys are interested in any of those, I can go through those. Okay, so these are the Josephs. So these are a pair of salt and peppers. Those are the two. Hey, Cozy Cottage. How you doing, my friend? So these are the These are salt and pepper shakers. Then these two in the back are more rare pieces. And then this is Joseph Original. She still has her sticker. This is the starting price. So 30 would be the starting price on her. And she's says April. And then, and I can show you guys, if you wanted to see it even closer, let me know. Then the ones in the back, there's this one. And her halo, both those halos, these both in the back, the halos I think are repaired. Yeah, see there's a repair on there. Still got its sticker on her. And then there's the one carrying the baby. Hey, Amanda's still here. I wasn't expecting that, girl. This is called Slumber Time. So this, apparently these are rare. I mean, you can look it up. Not apparently, I know that they're rare. So this guy, let me just make sure. Yeah, she has a little repair on her halo too. And those things go for like $100, $150. The more rare ones. So anyways, those are the starting bids. If you want me to run any of those, you're welcome. I'll just let me know and I'll be happy to run them. 30 for the pair, 30 and 75 and 75. Atomic and Curious. I actually have something atomic right here. I'm going to show you. I just love showing this guy because I love him. Check this out. This guy, how atomic is he? He's a little smoking Santa. He's an ashtray. Smoking Santa ashtray with his, uh, playing his banjo, wishing you a cool Yule and frantic first. Groovy, man. No, it's not groovy. It's before groovy. This is 50s. Oh, you said groovy. I didn't even say groovy because I saw the comment, but yes, I said groovy because of that. Because it's a cool Yule and a frantic first. It sounded so groovy. But yeah, but so 50s. 25 on him. But definitely before the groovy times. This is a paper mache cat. I think I've kind of just like scanned over her and not said what she is. So she's hand painted and life size. And she got pretty grays and pinks to her and signed on the bottom. And there's like a tiki mug here. We can do better than the 15 on the tiki mug. This is Polish pottery mug. You see the bottom of it. And this is actually a part of a set of 4. They have the 4 seasons that you can collect. Starting bid is 9 on that. These are marble candle holders. They hold tea lights or thick candles. And it's a set of 3 with different sizes. I do 20 on the set of the marble. This is McCoy, 24 karat wall pocket. So see, there's the wall pocket, McCoy, and you just put her on the wall. It does have a crack in the inside, but it's not it doesn't affect the integrity, but you do need to see that. You need to know that. So I would do 25 on this. Oh, okay. We have the tiki. We have this tiki mug. I think that's a tiki item for Tiki Bob and Tiki Pete. Yeah, it says Tiki Rob on the bottom, but we do better than 15, so we can run that. And then there's also, since the Tiki person was, there's also, you have it, yeah, okay. And then there's also these. I think are pretty cool. I don't know if they're Tiki or more Polynesian, but these are really nice, and I don't never show them because they're. But see, there's a set of 2 of these. Would these be considered Tiki? What do you think? This is the bottom. It seems like it's signed. They're very large. They're probably about 18 inches, I'd say. Yeah. So I would love to know if that's considered tiki. I do have a parrot too that's tiki. Let me show it to you over here. This guy. He's light. All right. Well, those are the tiki items. Oh, and then there's this kind of tiki too. It's it says made in the Philippines. All right, cool. Let's keep going here because this is where we were. So there's Talavera stuff too. That's a huge Talavera rooster planter. Very, very big. These are some cat items. And this is Talavera too. Oh, I drank all of my caffeine. Okay. Okay then. This is oh, okay, yeah, the glass duck. Hey Mama Wolf Vintage. Thank you, Gems, for tagging people. Let me show you the two ducks I have. Yeah. So there's this guy. Let me put him on this side so you can see well. There's this guy. Yeah, very nice. Okay, good. And then there's this one too. This little tiny one. Well, not tiny, tiny, but smaller and cute. I'm actually gonna leave her over here so you guys can see her a little better. All right, so I'll keep on. Thank you, thank you. I think they're very pretty too. So we'll keep on scanning. Yes, feel free to come in. Just chat in the chat. We're having a party over here. every every sale is like a little party, so I like to chat. Never any pressure to purchase anything. The what? Wait. I need you to tell the camera that. I need to tell the chat that. Uh oh. You said that with such energy. I actually believe you. Not really. You need more caffeine too. We do make him dance. Exactly. He's tired from the dancing. I am not tired from dancing. This is a peacock plate back here. Oh no, I'm stepping on something. It's like a brass with pink and gold. There you go. You can see the color now. And see how there's the peacock there in the middle? Super pretty, right? It's very big. And that's a spittoon. These are old pre-revolution Cuban. Well, okay, so there's different things here. These are all maracas, but they're all kind of from different places. This one are old Miami, Florida souvenirs from the 50s. These are all pre-revolution Cuban maracas. So these have to be from the 40s or 50s, and they're hand carved because they're pre-revolution from Cuba. I'm Cuban from Miami, so that's how I was able to have some of these. And then these are other painted souvenired. I don't think these have a marking on them as from where, but they're just hand painted maracas as well. And then this one's Mexican, and it has like a look how cute they are. They're like a little couple that's they're kissing under the sombrero. I thought that was really sweet. Yeah. And sometimes people ask us for Mexican stuff. So we have that, and plus the Talavera stuff. A lot of that stuff is made in Mexico too. Oh, there's a new brass bowl back there. It's like a strainer. And then these things are copper and brass water holders. It's a rusty, dusty lantern. some tint. Tonala. I want to say we looked that up recently. Tell me what it looks like. The Tonala. A big brass candlestick, really big.
Oh, well, we have this.
I'm gonna show you what it.
So we have the Talavera looking Mexican pottery.
Okay, and then so Tonala is it black? Is it blue and white? The Tonala,
No, it's like it's Mexican like the Talavera pottery.
but not colorful like Talavera. It. Can you show me on your phone? Did you Google it?
I can, but it looks just like the piece that we have that's not Talavera.
This one?
Yes, that looks similar. It's not that bright, but that's kind of similar.
Okay, so we have this piece here.
It's duller colors, but yes.
Okay, so it has usually duller colors because this one's more dull here. Oh, I
just
see.
like that's what I'm saying. That it looks very similar. You
Okay,
see
so Matt's helping me here to see it. It's more earthy. I see. Okay.
Yeah. Those are bright.
Yeah.
But that's
Okay, so I also have these too. Hey Matt, whenever you have a chance, would you mind throwing on the lights because it's getting dark here? What time is it? It's only 5.
yeah.
Maybe it's
That's it. That's exactly what it is. On the head.
because it gets dark. My what? Oh, this is Dominican. Okay, so so there's these tiles. I have these 3 tiles, and then I have this. It's Peruvian, but it's one of those mulas or mola. I probably am not saying it correctly. Mola, I think it is. But they're handmade, Peruvian, hand stitched. See, this is the back, and this would run for 8 if anybody's in. These are great to like frame. I should show you inside how my mom has a bunch of them framed really nicely on display. So I have those things.
This is another kind of.
Yeah, this, but that's MCM. This MCM. I don't think that's Mexican, but I'll show you guys anyways. Yeah, that's 25 if anybody's into the MCM planter. Yeah, I see. I'll keep my eyes open. And remember to note, guys, let's run a giveaway. Okay, we're going to run a giveaway. And as I said, that reminded me of the giveaway. Make sure you put on the notifications for us because we pop up once in a while in these. There's one that we go to often, but there's another one that's like really, really big. That's like a Walmart thrift store. And once in a while, we'll pop up and do a live thrift. Gems could tell you, anybody who's been thrifting with us there, go ahead and tell us the chat how it is. And there's usually, because we live in South Florida, there's usually a ton of this type of stuff, Talavera and all that Mexican pottery stuff. So if you're looking for that or anything else, just stick on those notifications because you'll never know what we find over there. And it's always really good price, like great prices. Oh, the sake, okay. Oh, and the giveaway is going on. So if you guys want to jump in on the giveaway, it's so long. Exactly. Okay, I was here, so let me continue on here. This is where I was earlier, and then I got distracted. I'll keep showing you guys. Oh, I've got Fiesta wear. Is anybody into Fiesta wear? I showed it in the beginning of the show, but I haven't showed it again. Okay, yeah, let me show you a little bit because I have quite a few pieces. I'm going to take you guys, and I'll come back over here, but I showed that already, so let's go over here. Okay, so Fiesta wear. This is a whole set. Let me move this so you can see. This is so cute, right? It's like it's a little piggy, like just a white little piggy. I think she's just so cute. I had to get him. Okay, so there's this, and there, you'll see the colors, and I'll show you the bottoms too because they all have their different logos. But it's a set of 4 that would run for 25 for all 4. And see, this is the bottoms. And if you can see on the bottom of the screen, there's a little bit more here too. This one's a little harder to see because of there you go, because of darkness. And this one's more of the stamp and that. So those are the 4 for 25. And then I have these pieces here as well. These are like the older, more rare pieces. They're each going for like $40 on eBay. But I would, if anybody's interested, I don't mind doing a bundle or doing separately depending on whatever you're interested in. And then look, this is a little creamer. So yeah, those are the pieces that I have. A Fiesta ware. And then, oh, I have a Parmesan. I also have a Parmesan holder. This is a wall pocket too. It's just like a cool, like, made in Japan. Has this patent number. This little wall pocket. $10 on that one. Oh yeah, 2 minutes left in the giveaway, Matt's telling you guys. Yeah, starting bid on the creamer, we can do 12. It's like a little mini yellow creamer. Look how cute that is. I'll put it up here. And then I'm going to show you the Parmesan. Yeah, no problem. And I'm going to show you the Parmesan cheese holder as well. I'm going to take a little walk. If you guys see a mess, just ignore it. Just ignore the mess. I should actually put this over there with the other Fiesta wares. So then this is the other piece, and this would run for 10. And it's a Parmesan. Look at the pink on that, though. That's got that retro pink. This is the color I collect. And see, it's the Fiesta ware there. And if you want to do a little, if you want to like bundle and do something together, we could do that too. So let me know. And you guys, 1 more minute in the giveaway, so jump in on that. If we sold Tupperware earlier. I forgot to show this. I kind of just scanned it, but I didn't show that it's actual Tupperware. And I do have colored glass decanters. I'm gonna go show them to you. So this is a set of 2 vintage Tupperwares with that pink, that same retro pink. It's $12 for both. All right, let me show you the decanters. Yes, I do have colored decanters right over. Oh, you know what? It depends on. I realize that you're probably talking about. You may be talking about a different type of decanter. Well, let me show you what I have. So where's the Blanco, or Blinko to be correct? There's this, just vintage wine decanter. This one run at 10. And then there's these. Oh, Little Bird, you got the giveaway. Awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. Any colored glass decanters. Okay, so those are the decanters I had that are colored glass. This is Fenton Hobnail. Turkey. Oh yeah, the turkey. You're welcome. I'm happy for you. So the turkey, yes, it's Ellie Smith. This is what it looks like. It's 35. Let's go ahead and run the turkey because a couple people have asked about it already. In case anybody, I'll be happy to run it. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna run the Fiesta first, and then we'll run the turkey afterwards. How about that? Let's go get the Fiesta. The what? Yeah. All right. Oh, you put up the turkey first? Okay. That's okay. We can run the turkey. Let's go ahead and run since you put it up. Okay, so we'll do that. Just because Matt put the turkey first, let's do the turkey, and then we're gonna do 12. And you can prep it. Yeah, he's gonna prep this half to run it afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna run the turkey since we talked about it a few times today on the show, and it looks like it's getting to be that time. So if you're interested, you have the opportunity now to bid on it, but no pressure at all, of course. You guys can just hang out with us. But this guy's super cool. Look, see, you can put gravy in there, or I say you can put like a candle in there too. Okay, great. And then let's do the Fiesta ware next. Yes, correct. All right, and yellow, the Fiesta ware creamer is gonna start, and it's up and running. All right, little birds in it. This is what it looks like on the bottom. It's got that nice logo on the bottom too. This actually was one of the things, Gems, by the way. I pulled her out of my own personal collection recently when I got the stuff out of storage because I had her in my own personal collection. Little Bird, I'm so glad that this is going to a nice home. That's going home to you. That's Matt, if you haven't met him yet, and we do happy dances. So that's going home to you. Happy dance, happy dance. We do happy dances because we're able to give a little bit of part of our proceeds. Really, it's a good part of our proceeds. Every show we're able to give some money to an orphanage in India and help give them clean water and education and food. So thank you guys very much. All your purchases really help and are very appreciative. We really make a big difference over there doing that. So I've seen such a difference since we've been selling on whatnot. So very exciting. Yes, thank you. In the show notes, yeah, that's where we put the info. That way I don't have to say it 10 times, but but it's good to let everybody know. All right, let me know if you guys see anything else here. We kind of went this way already, right? Maybe I'll go over to the other side. I'm going to give another scan here because there's a ton of cheese shaker. It's not a 10. This is the cheese shaker.
Well, you said something about when you put the Parmesan. Is that it?
Yeah, this is the Parmesan cheese shaker. It's got that retro pink on it. Mirrored tray. Which one is the mirrored tray? Oh, are you talking about this one? This is the bottom of it. So there's a marking on it. Look, you're gonna see. I think it is. I looked it up. If you do, let me do this for you. I'm gonna tell you to do a screenshot, and you're gonna see. Go ahead and screenshot, and I'm gonna show you the bottom as well. Okay, so you should probably screenshot with the holes on the top, but you'll see because of here now, and I'm showing you why I'm saying this. So there's a stamp down there, but it's just not really that readable, and it looks like, look, Matt, you see what I'm saying? Here. It says Fiesta, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See, so it's like just very light. Do you see it? Yeah, sometimes you can't read it exactly, but if you do a screenshot on it, yeah, if you do a screenshot on it, you're gonna see. Okay, we'll run it. Oh, it's 10. Huh? You need to wait. So yeah, you see, it's the F. It looks like it's the F and I, but it's like so hard to read it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and run it. He's putting it up. 10, yeah. And again, I'm holding it in case you want to do a screenshot. You can. Yeah, and we're gonna do the train too. All right, perfect. I think this is the tray you guys are talking about, right? Let me know in the comments. All right, so I'm gonna run the cheese, and then we're gonna talk about that tray. All right, 20 seconds on the clock, and it's up and running. And this is the Fiesta ware. Yeah, sometimes you can't you can't read it sometimes. All right, little bird's in the lead. Matt is getting the measurements on that in the meantime. All right, little bird, that's flying home to you. Shake that. Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake when your mom.
Do the dances or do I?
But can I do a song? I can't do a song.
Here.
No.
Go.
No, because then I'm actually gonna. I can't twerk online.
Twerk.
Yeah, because shake what your mama gave ya.
Happy dance. Good job. We do happy dances.
Yeah, we do happy dances, exactly. All right. So this is the tray. Let me move these out of the way. These are like the set of, yeah, 18.5 inches. This thing is going, yeah, we need a big box of this. Okay. Welcome, Charmer. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. We do happy dances. So this is the bottom of it. It's quite large. It's 18.5 inches, and it is mirrored. It needs to just be wiped down. But yeah, so Matt can show you the.
Yeah, exactly. By 18.5.
Yeah, and then it has a silver detail on it. Starting bid on this would be 28.
Is it heavy?
It is heavy. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to need its own box.
Yeah, it's going to be in its own box, for sure.
Yeah, it would need its own box, and it'd have to come ground because it's not going to be on a flat rate. Okay.
Wait on it.
But it does need to be in its own box. Yeah, because it's just too heavy to be with anything else. Okay, so he's getting you the price, the weight on that. I'll keep scanning while we're doing that. Okay, I'll show you over here. Any kitschy ceramic animals or salt and pepper shakers? I do have salt and pepper shakers. Let's go over there. Yeah, okay, no problem. He has to take it to our bigger scale because it is quite a big. That's a big tray. Okay, so salt and pepper shakers, yes. So let me show you around here. So all this, let me go ahead and scan this area in the meantime while we're going to run that tray, but he's just getting the measurements on it. And salt and pepper shakers I'm coming to. These are cute. Little cat. They're like cuddling cats. They're 12. They're little cuddling cats. These are kitschy, definitely, but these are souvenirs, Miami, Florida souvenirs from the 50s. These run at 15. Unicorn, yeah, the unicorn. So I have 2 unicorns. This is tiny little pewter. Look at the cuteness of this. It would run at 8. That's the right price for it. And it's pewter. It has a signature on the bottom. Let me see if I can get it there. If you can see that. There we go. It's hard to read. It's hard for me to even read, but it has some kind of signature on the bottom. But it's pewter. Okay, that would run for 8. And then, I'm sorry, let me put it back correctly. And then there is this unicorn that would run for 5. He does have a little chip on his ear here, so you need to know that. And he'd run for 5. And then I have a unicorn jewelry box. I'll show it to you. It's just in a different section. So I'm going to show you these salt and pepper shakers too. There's a fits in front. Thank you. And we're going to run that tray. And I'll come right back to this. I'll come right back to the salt and pepper shakers. Okay, so let's run the tray right here, I guess. Or should I just have it with you holding it? Oh, thank you. Okay. Just drinking water.
You get a double positive. They get the tray and
a triple if I'm in the mirror too. That's right. All right, so we're gonna run this. This is gonna be for $28 starting now. 20 seconds on the clock, and it is large. It's 18. Oh, thank you, Charmer. She said hello to me. See, Matt thinks he's the star of the show, but no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Look at that face. I'm just kidding with you. I'm just kidding with you. So this is up and running, guys. Allie and Matt got it. That's going home. Yay! Who's the fairest? You were going to do that, weren't you?
I was.
That's exactly what I was going to do. Who's the fairest and amongst us all? He looked devastated. Allie, thank you for your purchase. Thank you. Awesome. I'm so happy that's going home to you. All right, so let's go back to the salt and pepper shakers. Just making room down here. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. You have to stand in a certain way here. Okay, so these are Japanese little ladies. They're from Japan, and they are $5 starts. So you'll see some of them are marked, and those are the start prices. These are not salt and pepper shakers. They're hobbyist pieces, but they're just a pair and super cute. He was like, "How could you say that about me?" I always say you're the star of the show, though. You know that. Oh, those are fits and funds. They're missing their bottom. They'd run at 5. Yeah, everything's tagged. I know. And if you guys see anything, just shout it out to me. This is a little mini. Oh yeah, we were going to talk about this little mini to that dollhouse. Shar about the dollhouse. This is like a mini Christmas ornament. It's a tiny little angel. Okay, so those are the salt and pepper shakers that we have here. Let me show you up here too. And then kitschy. Back where the fiesta where it was, there's some. I think I've sold a lot of my kitschy stuff, but I'll show you over here too. I'll go slowly in case you guys see anything in the meantime. Over here, there may be some. This is kind of kitschy. It's an old Florida souvenir as well. It's a little creamer from the 50s, made in Japan. And so you go like this, and the cream comes out of his beak. That's an FTD mug. This is like a Russ. It says, "I'm a pedal pusher," and then in the back it says, "Certified fitness freak." It's a little pig on a bike. I think it's so cute. And then, well, let me show you the bottom. This one does this have a date? No, that one doesn't have a date. Made in Korea. And then rainbow hot air balloons, Mary mushrooms. This guy is a little Sears frog. He starts at 15. Made in Japan. And then he's in really good condition. He has one little nick right here in his knuckle. But very clean other than that. Chewy and... See, I'm just not a Star Wars fan, so I don't... It's the Mandalorian. But is it Yoda? Is it Yoda? It's not Yoda, so I can't call it Yoda. Okay, see, that's why I need Matt around. I know Chewy. Grog, thank you guys. Thank you. I just thought they were so cute because they're 3D mugs, so I had to grab them. And they're like, yeah, I had to grab them. Use the force. Exactly. That's why I have Matt, aka the force. There's some vintage books down there. Let's see what else. Let's come over here. Oh, this is kitschy. They got little Cupid dolls. But those are definitely kitschy. Matt's upset. Amanda, are you still on? These are 7. Starting bid is 7 on that. Yeah, there's several of them. Oh, so these are old retro Tupperwares. And that's a cute pie. This one has a little stain. Let me show you this one because I have a couple of them too. You can get the one that doesn't have the stain. They're in their box still. This one's neck has a little discoloration too. And then there's this one too. Yeah, if you want them all, we could do a little bundle too. Anybody wants them all? Andy Panda. Old from the 40s book. I want to say it's like 40. I'll look at the copyright. I can't remember which year in the 40s, but it's definitely from the 40s. Look at the illustrations on that. 1949. See, that's pretty cool. Let's see, this is a little strawberry. I think this is to put honey in. What do you guys think? It says pudding, but I don't think you actually put pudding. Big fat pudding on wicker bird. Okay, yes. I see you have great taste. Lambrander. The only thing with this is that we can pin it, but are you buying? If you're in South Florida, you can come pick it up. Starting bid to answer you is $75. The thing is that because we have actually looked to ship it, many people have asked before. You have it. You have it up ready? Okay, so Matt will pin it, but the last time we checked, I mean, this does not come with it. The last time we checked, the thing is that the shipping is really expensive. So yeah, of course. If by any chance anybody's in South Florida, we can do you can pick the free pickup, and you can come pick it up. But it's super cool, right? And then there's another one here too, is elephant, but same deal. Yeah, but it's gonna cost them a bunch of money for shipping. It's we're Miami, Florida. I'm in East Kendall, to be exact. South Miami, East Kendall. These are also up for grabs. These are 4 rattan trays, and then I also have some vinyls. So, oh, you're in Sarasota? My mom lives in Venice. I love Sarasota. Your family is okay. I love Sarasota. I've actually really considered moving to the West Coast. My mom has got a house there, I'll show you guys like this little area here too. Oh, you're from there. Where do you live now? There's some books in here. In Virginia. Oh, so what did you like Virginia better? Virginia seems like it's really nice with the weather. $8 in the Sophie massage parlor sign. This is folk art, Dutch folklore art. And then there's some vinyls as well. The vinyls will run for $5 if anybody's interested in. Florida's expensive. Yeah, I know, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. And Virginia and North Carolina, like the Carolinas and Virginia, have called my attention just because of the weather and the season changes. And I think they're beautiful. But I have to really consider moving to the West Coast because my family is there. My mom's really, she's like 25 minutes south of Sarasota. I was showing you guys this thing too. It has a strawberry on it. It's Studio Nova. Oh, nice. There's trees here, not pavement. Exactly. Are you by the beach or are you more inland? I'll keep scanning you guys. These are like 70s crochet holders, crochet needle holders. Oh, nice. Inland mountains. Yeah. That sounds beautiful. I think I may need to make a trip over there. No, and I like that you guys have like all these old houses. I point at this because I know these come out of these like old farmhouses. These are those deco ceiling light fixtures. And that's super cool. This is yellowware. Anybody's into yellowware, right? Let me make sure I hold it up well. Really decorative igloos. Yeah, right, that's true. Yes, yellowware. And then these are vintage cookbooks down here. This one I think is from the 30s, if I remember correctly. They're cool to decorate with. I love books to decorate with. Oh, that's a sewing um, sewing pattern holder in that MCM color. Oh, there's baskets too. I showed them in the beginning of the show, but I have a lot of baskets too. This is to put like cheese or bread and take the food outside, and then it'll keep the bugs out. Yeah, exactly. Sexy legs. Did you see my legs? I don't think my sneakers are very sexy though. You're hilarious. I need Charmer really is a charmer. Okay, Charmer, you're living up to your name. No, over there. Oh, these are sexy legs. Let me introduce you to Lolita. That's Lolita. She carries a Charmer really is a charmer. She carries all the silver plate stuff. If you guys are into silver plate stuff, I can get into it. I just haven't shown it too much because it's kind of detailed, just like the jewelry. But if anybody in the chat, if you guys are interested in jewelry or silver plate, just let me know and I'll go into it. Or even holiday stuff. I know, right? She's part of the family. See, she wears her backwards hat and everything. She's always smiling. She's always in a good mood. That's right. She has a serviceful heart. So more jewelry here. And I have vintage purses as well. Holiday stuff. Earrings. Some brooches here. I'll kind of like pan right over here for a second and see if anybody's interested in any of this. Yeah, we went to the salt and pepper shakers already. You gonna do them again?
No.
Okay. And we have glass stuff. Oh, lots of shoes. You know what? I never even show the shoes, but somebody may be into shoes. Those are Betsy Johnson. These are all 7.5 or 8s. Women's size 7.5 or 8. I'll just scan them just in case anybody's interested in any of these. For the Betsy Johnson ones, 10. Let's see what they look like. Oh, look, they're 5. Actually, you can, yeah, they're 5. I thought they were 10. Oh, let's see what size. And some of the inside looks like it's gotten dried out, just so you know. Okay, let's look at it. Yeah, 5 is good for them. Let's see. What size are you guys? It has to be 7.5 or 8 because that is my size. But give me. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, so 7.5. 7.5, and they're leather. It says leather upper, man-made lining, rubber install. Betsy Johnson. Yeah, $5. And then you saw the bottom, right?
Show me the other shoe.
Yeah, sure, of course. A slow scan. Up, absolutely. Was I going too fast? I'm sorry.
No,
Let's go.
I think she just wants to see.
And guys, if you want me to whip out my purses, I wouldn't mind doing that either. If you guys are into accessories, I've got belts and purses. I just don't have them out, but I can pull out the box real quick if we have people who are into it. I think I would have to walk upside down so you can see the bottom. Well, no, you can see them. So these are Guess, and they're wedges. And again, they're 7.5 or 8. If you want me to look at the exact size, just let me know if you like anything specifically. Yeah, but that way she can see the bottoms too. Nah, because I could show them. Guess. Most of these are 5, by the way. So just so you guys know ahead of time. These are Charles David's. The Guess wedges. Okay, let me show you. See, these are size 8 Charles David's. The Guess wedges. Let's bring them up here. No, but I'll do 5 on them. Let me see what the size says here. Okay, you got it. Let me just take a look. You can see the bottom. I want you to see the condition very well. It looks like, yeah, very cute. We'll run them. I just want to see the size for sure. I know they're 7.5 or 8 because, wait, hold on, because these may be a smaller size. Yes, Mac, are you able to see? Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys. Let me put you down so you can see me, and I'm gonna check the size. Okay, hold on. That's not working either. I need you to help me, please. Just hold. Just hold. Yeah, no, of course you need to decide. You need to make sure. Because these were my mom's. They may be a 6.5. She's a little smaller, or 7. What size do you need?
Put them on and model them.
I can. Okay, I'm thinking these may be a 6.5, guys.
Him. Ha! Charmer got jokes. Listen, I've been known to cut a rug in my day.
Okay, do you still want me to run them if they're 6.5? Becomes the question.
Oh no, I would need 7.5.
Yeah, I think these may be a 6.5 because the sticker on both of them say 6.5.
Oh, it says 6.5 on them?
Yeah, look, because they're still not even used. See, both of them say 6.5, so I think it is the right sticker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, these, 6.5. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Crap, LOL, I need more wedges.
Let's keep looking. Wedges, no, but I have they're thicker heels. Okay, so these are thicker heels. Let me see what these are Aldo, and the size on these. Well, I won't get to size unless you tell me which one you like. How about that? Because it takes me forever to find the size. This one's clear. This one's size 7. Little thick wedge. Size 7, nude. And then these, and again, all these would be 5. These, I know I say 10, but they'd be 5. They're INC. And these, let's make sure, because these were my mom's. They may be smaller too. Well, if you want me to find out, I'll find out. But those may be a 7. These, I think, are 8. 38. Look, you can see the size. 38. And these are a chunky heel. Hardly used as well. And those have like the thing for your ankle that have a pearl. All right, that looks like it's all the shoes for right now. I may have more in here. Should I whip out purses too? Are you guys into that? Okay, I'm gonna need you to grab them for me. I'll show you. I'll show you where they are. They're on the top shelf, inside of the travel bag that has white with like a white with leather. Okay, let's look through this thing because this is also here are more. Um, these are more brooches, and then I have some what are they called? Scarves. And then belts are here too. If anybody's into belts, like this is like this is like a butterfly belt. There's a lot of vintage belts in here too. This is totally Y2K. Do you guys remember these things? And Y2K is so in style now. Yes, perfect. Exactly. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna put. I have the. I have the purses too. Okay, so purses. Let's go through those. Little retro purse. Butterfly belt. Yes, ma'am. Of course you can see the butterfly belt. I'm sorry, it took me a second to see your comment. This is the butterfly belt. Can I ask you to hold this for me? I'm gonna show it. Okay, so just like that, yeah. Okay, so it's a medium. It says medium large here. See, this is where I need a tripod. That way I can show you guys.
Oh, you mean this thing right here?
Yeah. So this is what it looks like.
Is it stretchy?
Yeah, it is stretchy, but you're probably gonna want a measurement on it. Well, it's medium large.
It's medium large.
So
it's stretchy. Try to pull at it. Does
yeah,
it stretch? Elastic?
It is stretchy.
Okay. That's what she wants.
Woo!
It's stretchy.
Yeah, it's stretchy. And it's medium large. I'd probably be more of a large, extra large, but I'll try showing it to you on and see if that helps. Oh, it actually fits me.
Make that butterfly look good.
So that's what it looked like. And I have a thick waist. So this will fit.
She said I'm your size. Starting bid.
Yeah? Okay. Starting bid on this? Let's do 9. Nice price. That'll be perfect. Let me help you. Wait, let me. All right, perfect. So Matt's gonna. And let me keep on going. Yeah. All right, cool. That's a great little find. I didn't even know I had that. That was my mom. These are a bunch of hair holders. Hey, all things lovely. We got to the point of the show where we are looking at accessories, vintage belts and accessories. My favorite part of the show. I love vintage purses. I do. I collect them. So yeah, it is my favorite part of the show. And we just looked at these shoes. They're not much of a collection of shoes, but purses I'm into. Okay, so there's these types of purses. I'm just gonna kind of pull them out. If there's one that you like, you let me know, and I'll tell you more about it. This is a clutch. Oh yeah, this is yeah. Okay, sorry. We're gonna run this first. Let's run the butterfly belt. So cute. All right. Oh, up and running. Thank you. Thank you so much. Little Bird is in the lead. Yes. I'm so glad that you guys are hanging out with us today. And that's what it looks like. I'm a little out of breath from like bending down and getting up. Little Bird got that. Well, that's going to flutter away to you. Happy dance. Happy dance. Happy dance. Awesome. That's going home to you. That's a great grab. I'm so happy with that. All right, so let me keep on going with purses. This is very 60s looking. And like I said, I'm just going to go through them quickly, guys. So that way I don't waste time telling you all about them. If there's something you're interested in, let me know, and then we'll look in the inside of them and get prices and stuff like that. If you see any, this is navy blue, little navy blue clutch, like very Griselda 70s. Oh, I have a couple of these types of belts with the flare too, if you guys are into those. That would run for 7. And then this is actually this is a little treasure here. This is actually a Coach purse. It's vintage Coach. That one would run for a little more because that is a steal right there. All right, and then let's come over here. This is also vintage Coach, but this is the fabric Coach. This is more Y2K. Dooney and Burke, also Y2K. Dooney and Burke. I'd run either one of those at 45. That's a white Dooney and Burke. And then let's see. Oh, these are belts here, and this is not vintage. This is actually a new one with camel with gold. This would run for 8 if anybody's interested in that one. And then belts. There's a lot of these metal. Lifting it up so that way I don't have to bend down anymore. Okay, so these are, like the 80s and 70s style metal belts. There's quite a few of those. So just let me know if you want me to look at them more. Tell me which ones you want me to look at, and then I'll show you more in depth. See that there's this one. Oh, there's this really cool one. This is actually, it could be worn as a necklace or a belt. And look, it's a snake. Of course. Yes. Let's show you. Where is it? Okay, cool. I think you should put it on in Matt. Yay! Yay! We got Matt to model it. I love it. I love it. Let me see it from the back. Very cute. Very cute. That'd run for 7. Very cute. Partner. Run it? Okay, you got it. We'll run it. Okay, we'll just need to put that up. Perfect. So we'll run him. Line dance time. You guys are so funny. The chat's going crazy now. That's right. Okay, he's prepping that to run that. Did you guys want to see any of these other purses after I run that? This looks like a mess, but I just showed you. Of course. You're welcome. Oh, this is that 60s type of purse. This one's very MCM. And then this is very 70s with the crochet. I thought that was cool. Very clean inside. Most of these purses are very clean inside. This is super Griselda too. Okay, cowboy hats up. All right, let's do it. I'm going to run it. Let me get on the other side of you because of the sun. Perfect. That way we can see you well. Sorry, guys, that the sun comes in this room a little awkward, so that's why I have to move around. All right. All right, starting bid starts now. 20 seconds on the clock. There. Oh. Chief Ashley's getting it.
I feel like a stripper.
No.
Be careful. Be careful.
I'm okay. There's not enough room to walk around here. 3 seconds left. And Jeep Ashley. Oh, and it's her first purchase with us, Matt. Happy dance. That is going home to you.
I don't know. I want to part with this one.
Tip ladies. Little bird says tip ladies. I'd have to get you on screen more often too. Magic Matt. There he goes. Magic Matt. I love that. Matt. I love Magic Mac. That's hilarious. Chief Ashley, that's going home to you. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. That was so much fun. Oh, there's these Colombian purses too these are handmade in Colombia. There's this one that you would wear like this. It's very boho. I'm doing it with one hand, but you basically would wear it like that. It has all its big pom-poms. That one would run for 14. And then there's this one too. This one's super cool. It's super hot, like very fluorescent colors as well. And you carry it just like that, just like this on your arm. All right, any more? Do you want to see belts or should we move forward? We already saw shoes. We can do shoes. Purses. Did you guys see anything in the purses? And then there were some belts. Remember all the metal belts I didn't really pull out that are very, very retro. They've got that style. They all have that like 70s or 80s style with the metal. So you'd have to like that, which is super cool. But if you guys are into something else, I won't bore you with that. All right, let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving on. Let's see what else here. See that snake one, and it goes with. Did you guys see this jacket? How amazing that is! That's got that same like metal vibe. I may have to do a postmodern show. See this piece of jewelry also would go with. See how that's like also very 70s, 80s. That would go with that same look. I need water. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and scan again. And then if you guys want me to try it, just let me know in the chat. Just be active in the chat. Let me know if you guys want me to like look at anything a little further, or I may have stuff. Look, all that stuff I just pulled out. It wasn't even listed. It wasn't even the show. I had it in a shelf. So if there's anything else you're even thinking about, let me know because I may have it put away somewhere. I've got linens. Lots of. I don't have them out here, but I do have lots of vintage linens too. All right, I'm drinking water. Doing these shows does take a lot out of you. Little Bird, you got the giveaway. What are you into? What kind of things do you like? What do you collect? What makes you smile? MCM fruits, wood fruits. Oh, we did see this yellowware just recently. Okay, I was in this area. All right, so we'll go over here too. Let's kind of go over here. That's that hotel wear. Tell me if I'm going too fast for you guys, please, and I'll slow down. Tanella, Fiesta, and paperweights. Okay. Little dog figurines. And the people, yeah, I do have that paperweight. I just sold all my glass paperweights. This is the last one I have. Yes, two white. Yes, all things lovely. Yes, those are two white pigs. $5 starts. This is this one. See, they have this one has chips on his little nose. It's $5. And then, oh, of course. But I want to see if there's anything I can, if there's something. I like to know what everybody likes because then if I have something and somebody's already purchased something and they get the giveaway, I'm able to give them a little nicer something because you already have the weight of the. So this one. This guy looks like he's in perfect condition, and he's 5. Okay. Let me make sure. Let me just make sure his ear here because I saw. So I wouldn't call it a chip, but there's a little imperfection right there in his ear. So I want you to. I'll show you so you can see it. But it's not really a chip. It just looks like it's a little imperfection. Do you still want me to run him? I'm looking him over just to make sure he's in perfect condition. I like old kitchen stuff. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, see? Okay, it's like a little, it's hardly a chip. It's just like a little imperfection. Okay, cool. We're going to run this pig at $5. Do you need the weight, Matt? Okay, perfect. All right. All right, and this piggy is going to, he's good. He's good size. About 7 inches. 7 inches long. Okay, perfect. So this pig is going to run right now, 20 seconds on the clock, and he's running. Let me show you his little bum with his tail. There we go. Why is it that pig bums are always cute? Is it because they're tails? Because they're always just so cute. Hey, Matina. Always, right? Exactly. All things lovely, that's going home to you. Yay! Oink, 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 oink.
Little Wilbur.
Oh, this little piggy went to all things lovely. Come on. That was good. Come on. Come on. Give me some credit. All right. So then, oh, dog figurine. He wanted me to show you some dog figurines. I think I only have. Oh, the mini pug. Yeah, we do have a little mini pug. Where is the mini pug? You moved him? Oh, yeah, you're right. He's there. Yeah, he'd run for 6. A little mini pug. In case anybody likes pugs. Yes, and then Matt wanted to show this is a bigger terrier, I guess. I don't know what kind of dog is he. You guys probably know dogs more than I do. And then this guy, too. Yeah, he's 8. I'll put this here. Oh yes, she really is. I mean, she's kind of like, I don't think she's actually MCM, but she looks MCM. I think I only have that one paperweight, Matt. See, the bottom tells me that it's not MCM. It says handcrafted in China, the Franklin Mint. I don't know if you guys know anything about that. So yeah, it's not as vintage as it looks, but it definitely looks vintage to me. It looks MCM to me. Okay, so then I was showing them. What did you want me to show, Matt?
The kiwi. This is a pickle.
The kiwi. Here. Okay. Here, he's going to show it actually.
And then you have the other thing.
Matt wants to show you guys something.
These 2 are paperweights.
Oh yeah, you're right. We do have these 2 paperweights. There's. Bye, Diana, please. Okay, so there's this kiwi guy. This is what it says on the bottom. Oh, he was 12, but he's not 12 anymore. And then there's this one that I think is super cool. I keep forgetting about him. It's somebody who cross-stitched this, and it's nice and glass, and it has a cork bottom. And that would run for 6 if anybody's into. I'm going to put that here. Cool. Oh my goodness. I do have 2 left because no, 3 left. I do have vintage ashtrays. I have 3 left. So this one's super vintage. This is MCM. I mean, you can see he's atomic. He's a smoking. He's a fan. He is an ashtray, and he's a smoking Santa playing his banjo. He would be 25. That is 25 starting. And then there's 2 other ones that I have. This one, which is an old souvenir. It's Florida Souvenir, the Castaways Hotel, which is Miami Beach. It's a very, very iconic hotel from Miami Beach that would run at 10. And then there's this one. Thank you for bringing it to me. There's this ruby red. Let me put it in the sun. This ruby red anchor hawking ashtray. About that. It's about a medium size ashtray, and it's 15. Sure. Sure, let's do it. All right. And Matt's going to put it up. I'll just show you how pretty that red is as he puts it up. This is the last one of these. I actually had 2 of these and 2 green ones, a little smaller than these, but anchor hawking, the same. And they've all just flown. So this is the last one. Yep. No, and I've had a lot of ashtrays. Oh, there's this other little ashtray too. This would run for 5, and it's a little leaf ashtray. And it's got like the cut glass, and then you put the cigarette here. And that would run for 5. Okay, so let's run the red one for right now. All right, up and running. And that's the beauty of that red. And Jeep Ashley has 2 seconds left. All right, that's going home to you. That matches the hat. Red, white, and blue. Happy dance, happy dance. And then there's this little red. If you guys want me to, if you want me to run the leaf one, let me know. It's 5 on that little leaf one. Let me see if I have any other that could be hiding around here. Because I forgot I even had the little leaf one. We'll keep looking here. Interesting flower frogs. I don't have any. Thank you for asking. I love when you guys ask in the chat because it makes me think and probe my mind to see if I even have any put away somewhere. But flower frogs, I just ran out of. I had and I sold. But I will continue to keep my eyes open for more because I get that request a lot actually. Eh?
Glassfish, someone said.
Glassfish. Oh yes, yes, amazing antiques. You think maybe?
Of course.
And right into that thing again. I thank you so much. I don't want to trip. Okay, I'll show him sexy frog. What is it I was looking for?
Glassfish.
Fish. Okay, so this is the fish I have, the glass fish. Kanawa fish. I'm not sure that I know what Kanawa fish is. This is a Swedish hand blown glass. He does have a chip here, so he's a call out. There's a call out there, and he would run for 14. And then interesting. So you just want a glass fish. Let me see if I had any other fish. Oh, okay, yeah, those big white ones. I have big white porcelain or ceramic fish. There's this little. This is a paperweight. He's a little bird paperweight. He has bubbles in him. He's hand blown. He'd run at 10. What, Bella? Any glass lamp finials. Oh, that would be great. I do have finials. They're not glass, though. These are the 2 finials I have. This little rooster. See him on the bottom? Yes, I will keep my eyes open for those. I know what they look like, so I would definitely keep my eyes open for those. I don't know what this is. Do you guys know what this is? I'm not. I'm. It looks like it's Bakelite, but I don't know what it could be for. And I think my mother just put it out there, and I don't know what it was for. Yeah, it does look Bakelite, right? And I do have I have a Bakelite uh, bracelet. If anybody's interested in a bangle, it's not a bangle. It's actually like a stretchy bracelet, and this is the other finial. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Cause yeah, this does seem like it's Bakelite too. That's exactly what I thought. I just don't know what its use would be, and my mother put it out there for me, I guess to sell. But I haven't. This is the first time I'm even showing it because I've seen it and I've just kind of pushed it away since I don't know what the use is. I push it to the side and don't show it. Okay, so let me see. What else do we have? Bakelite. I'll show you the bait. I'll go by quickly. I'm sorry. I'll slowly walk by here on my way to show you a Bakelite bracelet. Yeah, I think they were saying it was Bakelite too. Yeah, but I'll show that bracelet anyways, just in case. I'm pretty sure it's Bakelite. Probably something leather. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for putting these back in their bag. So this is, and then I have a pair of Bakelite earrings too. They're screw in with the butterscotch, the same color. They're just balls that are butterscotch and screw in, and they're 14. And this one will run at 18. Oh wait, let me put it back here. Yeah, you can't get rid of them because they're Bakelite, right? I actually have a great Bakelite purse. It looks like a liver, like it's the size of or kidney. I guess it's called a kidney purse that has a handle. I don't have it out here yet, but I could probably sell it, and it's all Bakelite. I need to pull that out. I need to find where that is and pull it out. I think it's in storage. Anything in here? All right. More baskets down here. Okay. 45. You saw it. This is it here. And do you want to hear the saddest story? I actually had this exact one in the hammered, and it fell and broke as we were rearranging things. It was so sad. I was in denial. We just threw it out, and I kept on trying not to think about it anymore. And then this is a set of 4. They don't go together, but I mean, look how well they go together, right? I mean, they weren't meant to go together, but they look like they're pretty meant to be. There's a set of 4 of these. Really? Oh, wow. You know what? Amazing Antiques, that may make me feel better, actually. And these are like smaller goblets, if you see it in the size of my hand, but that electric blue is really, really electric. It's 20, these are 25 for the set of 4. And then the Blanco is 45 there. Let me show you a little bit more of the glass here. These are controlled bubbled little geese. A cobalt blue little vase. They're both minis. They're smaller. This is Viking glass, a candle holder. This is the fence and hobnail picture. That beautiful blue. Oh my goodness, I almost hit that. Viking glass. Tundra. I actually just brought down the price in this one. It's 45 now. And then, of course, the Embrace Hager. That's a large, extra large Hager vase. And the Embrace is 45 as well. Kind of postmodern. Okay, so we did metals here, right? Does anybody want me to go back to that? Let me go on this side. And keep telling me in the chat whatever else that you guys are looking for, because that helps me dig into my memory and see if there's something somewhere that may be what you're looking for. This is an old dairy milk box with a lid. Very cool. Oh, enamelware here. And a scale. Those are up for grabs too. Oh, these are the tall. Earlier in the show, I showed the shorter bookends, but these are the tall onyx horse bookends. A set of 4 Fiesta ware mugs. They'd be 25 for the whole set. An antique bell pull. See, it hangs up. It hangs from this side with the metal, and then it's long. I can show it on the wall if anybody's interested. And it has its tassel here. And look at the work of this. So you can hang it next to your bed, and then when you wake up in the morning, you just yank on it, and then your invisible servants will come and dress you in the morning. Throw me a freaking bone here, Matt. I'm trying. You know, you know that was good. Invisible servants. So welcome to everybody who's just joining. We're just scanning the shelves, going through different areas. There's postmodern stuff over here. There's different kind of wall art here. A sewing pattern kit. Over here, some vanity stuff. There's some hotel wear. If anybody's interested in a certain area, let me know. There's metals, I have brass, glass, even vintage linens, vintage purses. We even did some shoes and belts today. That was fun. Little old. This is a. Yes, the yellowware. So there's this one, and this is stamped on the bottom. And then there's a little bigger one here, and that's the stamp on the bottom, so it's yellowware. And be 18 for this small one, and 22 for the bigger one. There is a bigger white one. This is the bigger white one here. Good eyes, good eyes. Wow, you guys see everything. Yeah, there's some larger white ones over here too, on the other side, so I can show you those too. All right, these have the cobalt blue glass in them, so let me just bring it down to you like this. That's what it looks like. I'm pretty sure this one is for sale. For sure, these are. Would you mind texting my mom and just making sure that one's for sale? I know we're using it for display. Okay, so these are 50 each. They're very large. I can get you the size of these. Any wood bowls? Oh, I don't have wood bowls here today. Do I? No. Do I? Oh, the pineapple bowl. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but I think we're talking more like dough bowls. I don't have any. No, not really. I have baskets, and I'll show you the pineapple bowl that I have that's wood. Let me just scan through the baskets so you can see some of those. There's this little this basket bowl that's. I'd run that for $6. And then this would be the closest thing to a wood bowl. This little pineapple bowl. But I think you're probably talking about more like a dough bowl. This would run for $5. If anybody out there is interested in these, that's $5. The which ones? Oh, these bowls. Okay, that's true. They're not really bowls. They're like more display. Yeah. Yeah. It's $5 for the set. One is missing one of the shells right there. Yeah, I said it before, but let me tell you guys again. Just make sure you put on the notifications for us. Like, go on to where our shows are, because I do a show in a live thrift in a thrift store that's huge, and I find dough bowls all the time there and stuff like that. So, but the thing is that I don't really schedule it out. I just pop up because it just depends on when I can get there. It's a little far from my house, so depending on when I can get there. Oh, these are MCM wood fruits. So depending on when I could get there is when I go. So put on the notifications, because that way you can see when I pop up live thrift, and that store, there's 2 stores I go to. They have everything for great prices. I mean, anybody who's been on the show can just say it in the chat. People love when I go live thrift there because it has so much stuff. I'm talking thousands and thousands of things. It's like the Walmart of thrift stores. That's what I call it. Just let me know if you guys see any. Hey, Cindy. And hello to everybody who's just joining. I think Lily's out there too. Welcome. Sorry, I had to have a little water. We've been on for quite a bit already. So, yeah, I'm scanning shelves. Let me know if you see anything that pops out. Let me go a little slower here. I'm just scanning the shelves. So let me know if you see anything that pops or if you're looking for anything specific. We've been talking a little bit about what everybody collects, and I may have stuff that is not out yet. Is that a radio? Yes, there is a radio here. I don't know if I just scanned the radio, but I do have this radio here. Are you talking about the postmodern one? Yes, that is a radio. Super cool. It's for display. Yeah, it's really for display or parts. It's not functioning the best. It turns on, but it does make a crackling sound. So this would be more for display. And that would run for it was going to run at 15. Yeah, I know. But it's cool to display. I think it's super cool just even to display. So that would run for 12 if anybody's interested in that. And then this one, if you like postmodern stuff, check this out. These are Libby wine glasses. Of course, hold on. Say hi to Petunia. We'll call her Petunia. You remember her from the 80s, right? I'm really into postmodern stuff now, so I get excited talking about this stuff. So look, these are Libby wine glasses, but check out the artwork on this. I mean, how 70s and 80s is that? And then there's 4 wine glasses in here that actually are in perfect condition in the box. And this would run, I think I have it for 28, but I'd run for 25. And see, inside you have your glass guarantee and then your 4 wine glasses. And check out what those look like. They have like see how it has like the panels there. And there's 4 of those. But the history on it I think is just so cool with that advertising. Sorry, I had to use my hand to put it back up. So yeah, that would run for 25. And then there's the swans. Those would run for 15. And if you're into postmodern stuff, there's actually, I have quite a few other things too. Okay, little bird, thank you so much for all your purchases. And thank you for being with us. Can't wait. We'll probably ship everything out by tomorrow. I'll ship everything out. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Those are Hager vases, or at least in the style of Hager. I won't say that they're actually Hager. They're 25 for the set, but it's definitely the style. This is Hager for sure, Royal Hager. And then this is postmodern or Royal Hager too. Each of those is 45. Any television lamps? Ooh, Donna. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna say maybe not. Television lamps. Are they just lamps like made out of what looks like a TV? The what? Okay, Matt's gonna Google it too, just to see if by any chance we have it and we don't know, or I have it and I don't know.
It looks like kitsch figures that you would plug in next to a lamp.
Oh, okay. Does it look like anything I may have?
Yeah, it looks like everything.
Looks like everything I have. That doesn't help. He's gonna show me here. I'll give you guys this view while he shows me what we're looking up what the television lamp is. They're a little pre-post modern, okay?
Yeah. I guess these are all. It's wearing a TV lamp. So I guess.
Oh yeah, where it's almost like a pot. It's like a lamp, but it has. Oh, you know what? I almost bought one the other day. I almost bought a black. It was a black panther. I just thought it was super cool with the black panther. So something like that looks like it could almost be a planter, right? Yeah, if it's that, I have it. I did not purchase it, and I don't have anything like that. Yeah. And so, do you use it as a planter as well? Like people can use it as a planter, right? That's what kind. So it would kind of look like this, but you put a lamp in it, a lamp in it, right? This is Royal Hager too. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. See, little fawn, and look at that teal color, very MCM, and look, he has a stamp underneath. Royal Hager. He'd run for 45. I have to be careful putting him on up here. Okay, sorry, I was putting him with one hand. Yeah, that's a good question, and thank you for asking, because I definitely am going to keep my eyes out, and probably should have bought the one I saw, but I wasn't sure if I had the.
There would be a light bulb in the back
Exactly. I've seen it. I know exactly what they're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You have this that you can put a light bulb in. It's not a TV lamp, but it's like a little.
Oh yeah, so this is kind of postmodern. I'd run this for 5 only because it's unfortunately the battery. Yes, it is a television chicken. I'll show it to you. So you know this is those optic fiber. So the battery thing needs to be replaced on the bottom. So I'd run this for 5 if anybody's interested in that. That is pretty. I'm gonna show you the rooster. Actually, you know what? Let's put this over here. Mm-mm. That's not gonna be the same.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Okay, let me show you the rooster. Yeah. Ooh, Stephanie. I don't. Yeah, the short answer to that is no. The long answer is I almost did, but I didn't buy them, and now I'm still kicking myself in the butt for it. So this is this is a Talver, very large rooster. Yes, it is large, and it's a planter. Yeah, the snowman. Yeah. So this is 45 starting bid on the Talavera rooster, and he's signed as well. And I'll get back to the Santa. That Santa, this whole little vignette is 6. It'll run at 6. And let me show you the bottom of the rooster. So that's, see, it's signed and it says Hecho in Mexico, made in Mexico. Oh yeah, it's actually, yeah. So it's actually pinned, and that way you can see the actual sizes. Oh, blow molds. That no more, no blow molds, unfortunately. Heh, I thought maybe you were talking about because I was right here looking at this, so this came on the screen. No blow molds, no blow mold Santas or snowmen, no blow molds at all. Next time I see them, I will not pass on them like I did the last time, which I was very. Is it in? Donna, the rooster is not in my buy it now. Yeah, I can put it there if you'd like. You're welcome, Stephanie. I'm sorry. I do have some vintage Christmas stuff though. This is a little vintage Christmas. He's made in Taiwan. Christmas mug. And there's some more in a box. If you guys want me to look through holiday, just let me know in the chat. If I get 2 people to say look at holiday, then I'll go through it. But it's in a box, so I don't want to bore you guys if you don't want to see it. What? Okay, Donna, it is in the buy it now. If you'd like to purchase it, you can actually get it there. In case you want to use Klarna or something like that, you can. Let me know if you guys see anything here too. I'm just gonna give a big scan here. All those pillows are for sale. That's a mid-century modern fondue pot. The whole set with all of its little sticks in it is $15. That's a wine holder there that would run for $5. There's some ball jars. The pillows are all different prices, but basically between $5 and $10. Okay, I'm just gonna scan again this way. Let me give you like a big scan here. See if you guys see anything in the. Let me know if you guys see anything. If anybody plays ukulele, there's a ukulele case there for $5. All right, any other last call outs? Anything that we see or anything that you're looking for? Let me know if there's something you're looking for as you pop in, everybody who's popping in. If there's anything that you are specifically looking for that you collect, because it may be somewhere else. Oh, there's some mugs here too. Did you guys see the mugs? And does anybody want? This is there's some Ray Dunn mugs. Pooh Bear. This is a hand painted golf mug. This one's Disney. It says "See Witch Please," and she's putting on her lipstick. Witch Please. That's the way I read it in my head, at least. Then there's Snoopy down there. There's a Japan. This is a Polo Japan mug. There's Campbell's Soup. Ray Dunn, I told you about it already. There's the Mandalorian. You Are My Favorite. There's a Starbucks mug also from San Antonio in there. Just let me know if any of those things are interesting to anybody. We have a couple of cat books. Grumpy Cat. The Well-Bred Cat. Blue and yellow. Blue and white duck. Oh, I haven't talked about this girl today. So this is like an Amco pottery. Look at her beautiful teal color. She looks very, very she looks MTM to me, but can also be native. So she's female, male, female on this side, and then turn and it's male on this side. Pretty cool, right? That's the bottom. Starting bid will be 45 on that one. All right, anything on this side? Anything over here? Just scream it out in the chat. If you see something, scream it out. I'm going to scan kind of quickly over here. Doorknobs, jewelry boxes. Oh, I forgot to show the unicorn jewelry box to the person who was looking for that. Brass, candlesticks, brass planters, antique signs, tins, antique water kettles, large brass candlesticks, hand-painted maracas from different parts. There's Cuban maracas, Mexican maracas, and maracas from souvenirs from Miami, Florida. Brass trinket stuff in brass jars. A bird planter, bird box, brass large peacock plate, brass bowl back there. That's the spittoon. Some glass over there. Let's see, anything over there? Anything there? If you see something, call it out. Call it out quickly because I'm scanning kind of quick because it's going to close up. So last chance to scan anything here. All right, last chance over here. Anything else? Here? You see anything? Let me know. Shoot it out in the text, in the chat. There's some milk glass there. Old. Oh, this is a vintage glass rosary. That's pretty cool. Some little perfume bottles. Those can be bundled up together. A Bulova watch clock. I should say clock. Solid brass frame, and then there's a little brass lamp back there. A bust. Vintage cameras. Baskets down here. That's also a little cool retro. Look at this one. It's like a retro magazine rack. 18 on that one. Then some baskets. And lastly over here, I'll just kind of scan really quick here. MCM wood fruit. All right, you guys see anything? Was there anything as I scanned? Let me know in the chat. I'll wait about 10 more seconds in case you guys saw something and you're typing. All right, one big last scan. And I'm going to go ahead and find somebody to raid into to close up. Unless you guys see something, just shout it out if you do. And we'll go ahead and raid into somebody if I don't hear anything. All right, I'll give you this little view right here as I raid. Guys, make sure you turn on the notifications because we're going to go live thrifting in the next 10 days. I just don't know when I'm going to pop up. So make sure you have the notifications turned on so you know when we pop up, because I can't schedule it out. And that way you can get to see the live thrift that is like the Walmart of thrift stores is so huge. It has tons and tons and tons of stuff. So turn those notifications on. And love you guys. Thank you for all your purchases. Do I have a finder's fee? No, Sarah. When I go to so two ways that we can do that. If it's for a live thrift, I just double the whatever it is at the thrift store. Yeah, totally. Yeah, no problem. So yeah. So basically, there's not a finder's fee. It's basically I walk into the store and then whatever the cost is, we just double it. Unless it's extremely expensive, then obviously we'll work on that. This is a toilet sign. It's $50 start. It's a brass and it's pinned so you can see the shipping to you. This is antique brass toilet sign. Very, very cool. Very different. The Eclectic Mitten. I love that name. And Sarah, yeah, so make sure to that way you know when we go in there. But Sarah, also if you want me to look for something for you personally, like, and there's something you want me to look out for you, I could do that too. Just DM me, and we could talk about that and set something up for that. So if you're like looking for something specific, let's say brass candlesticks, yeah, like I can go out and find some, and then you tell me your budget, and I'll go out and buy them. You know, as I see them, I'll scout them out for you, no problem. All right, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Anybody else? I'm sorry. I'll give you 10 more seconds. I know we had a couple of questions there. Anything else that you guys saw? Yep. Sure. Of course. Okay, let me go ahead and scan that for you. This is a brass um, holder. These are antique, big door knockers. These prices are what they'll run with. They're not doubled, so they'll run for 12, run for 15, run for 10. So this one, let me show you. The thing is, let me show you what happens. The reason that the starts are so low on this is because they're broken. This one is broken inside, unfortunately. But see, that's broken. It would run for 5, but that side is broken. This is broken on the back as well. See that? And it's etched glass everywhere with beveled glass. This would actually have to run at 10, but this one will run at 5. Yeah. But yes, they do have those call outs. So, unfortunately. Run unicorn? Okay, sure, yeah. Yeah, you know what I was thinking? You can actually put like a piece of contact paper in there. If not, even try and just fix it there with the glass. Okay, let's run it. I'm glad that's going to a good home because I was so bummed when I bought it. I got so excited that it had a unicorn. I just grabbed it. And then when I got home, I didn't realize it had the crack in it. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. Okay, great. Yes. Exactly. A little piece of contact paper in there and it's like if you never even. Oh yeah, I'll wait for you. No problem. Let's wait. Sure. Okay, we're just gonna weigh it really quick and we'll run it. 8.5 ounces. But that's gonna need this needs a lot of because I need to stuff it inside too, so it doesn't break more. So you need to put it over a pound. Yeah. Yeah, because it's all glass. It's dainty. And there you go. This. Let me show you the bottom too. And as we run that, I'm just gonna give you guys more of the view of the brass substance. That's where we were, and we'll run this unicorn box. And in case there's anything else that you want to run as well. All right, it's up and running. Ready? Well, now it's up and running. Corn. So cute. You're very welcome. 5 seconds left on that, and the eclectic mitten is there. Eclectic mitten, do you want me to go ahead and scan a little bit more now that you're gonna have like you'll probably have a discounted? Hey, it's your first purchase with us. Welcome to the family. We do happy dances. This is the unicorn dance. That's Matt. I'm Dee. Welcome to the family. Thank you for your first purchase with us. We do happy dances. If you guys check the show notes, you'll know why we do happy dances, but I'll just tell you really quickly. We actually are able to give a portion of our proceeds of every single show that we have to support orphans in India. There are 110 orphans in a small orphanage in India that a friend of mine's father runs. It is not corporately backed. It's literally just a friend of mine's father. So I'm able to send some money every time that we have a show, and it really helps out because we get them clean water and food and education. So thank you guys very much for your purchases. It really makes a difference. Do you guys want me? Do you want me to just scan again now that you have discounted purchase? I'm sorry, you probably have discounted shipping. So I'll just scan in case there's anything else. Yeah, I'll do another little scan, and let me know if there's anything else that you guys are looking for, because I may have it. This is a little brass planter. Well, it's actually a sugar thing, but I think it would look really cute as a planter. Of course, you can use it to hold toothpicks or sugar or little spoons for your coffee, whatever it may be. But I think I love that shape. It's kind of cauldronish, in my opinion, right? Looks kind of like a cauldron. Very, very, that patina is just really cool on it. That would run for 14. Yeah, I love the handles. Exactly. That's what it makes. It makes it. Then this is a little brass bell that would run for 12. These are little brass. These are kind of like for, I feel like these are kind of country or farmhouse. There's a set of 2 of them. They'd run for 25 for the set. This is if you want to make your own bell pull. There's a little brass planter that would run for 6. A nice big brass candlestick. So if you're playing the game of Clue, you know who did it. Because that is heavy as all heck. Exactly. This is an old school knife sharpener, a coffee grinder, an antique brass toilet sign, also rusty, crusty antique signage. Another little wall hanger. This is cast iron, like colored cast iron. You see the back of it there? This is a match holder, right? I think that's exactly what it is. Isn't that cool? Yes. And look at how it's hand painted. You know, I was wondering what the purpose of it was, but that makes complete sense. So you have to have a match next to your candle, to have your candles next to it, just like that. Yeah, very nice. And then, here now you have your pewter candle snuffer. The whole set's right there. This is a lamp. It's a little brass lamp. It needs just a cover on it. Rusty, crusty lantern back there. And then these are antique copper and brass, depending on which ones they are. They're copper and brass water holders, all from different places, but they're all antique. Here's this metal back there. These are all hand-painted maracas from different parts of the world. This one's Mexican. These are Cuban. These are from Miami, Florida. They're souvenirs from the 50s. There's a little shell trinket tray. Oh, a brass ginger jar. These are also wrought iron shelf holders. You can stick them on the wall, and then you can put a piece of wood over it, and it'll be a shelf. Door knockers, pipe, old measuring stick. That's a big spittoon, brass spittoon over there. I have more brass stuff on this side. Jewelry. What else do you guys want to see? Like what area? What is there anything else that you collect, or something like an area you're interested in? These are cricket boxes. This one's nice and shiny. This one says made in India. This one needs to be shined up. This one's 18, the shiny one. And then this one's 12 on the one that's a little more patinaed. Not a little more. It's got a lot more patina. And then this one's just much more ornate and shiny. Okay, I'm sorry. Which one? The $18. Let me. The patinaed one. I'd say 8. Oh, patina box. Perfect. Let's run it. Yeah, I got it. Jay Helmy, yes, I think we just. I think you may have asked earlier. I have one thing. We're gonna run this. Matt's gonna put it up as 12. Yeah, and then as I'll show you, this is the uranium glass I have left. It's a set of 6 wine glasses over there. They'd go for 55 for the set of all 6. And there are no chips or cracks on that. They're in perfect condition. Atomic fruit snack. That is adorable. Atomic fruit snack. I actually happen to have. I don't know if you're into this type of thing, but talking about atomic and fruit, I actually have MCM wood fruit that's colored. That's really cool. I was just showing it earlier in the show, in case that's interesting. All right, we're about to run this cricket box. It'll run at 12. It's okay. Don't know, Jay Helm. It's okay. I'm glad to have you back on. We've just been on for such a long time. You came back on. Okay, perfect. So this is up and running now. There you go. And this is, oh, I should probably show you inside too. This is what it looks like on the inside. Awesome. The Eclectic Mitten. I love that name. Uh-oh. 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 Happiness. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Happiness. Yeah. 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 That's going home to you. Oh, we needed that. We need a little shot of energy. This is cool. This is an old school like ashtray. Apparently, I heard that the women, the hostesses of parties, would go around with this and empty their ashtrays into this. So you'd walk around with this and empty the ashtrays into this, and that would run for 18 if anybody's interested. I think it's just so cool, very ornate. Let's see what else. This is a really nice piece. This could actually be this could go on the wall if you wanted it to, or it can be on display. But look at the handles. See, this has both sides have these ornate handles. Very, very ornate pot, and it's 12 inches from side to side. With from handle to handle, 12 inches. Enamelware over there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's many years of collecting between my mother, my grandmother, and I. Oh, this is the MCM fruit I was talking about. I showed it a couple times today, but I think it's just so cool. It's all wood and it's colored. And a little napkin holder. It's getting a little dark in here, so you guys may not be able to see as well, but I'll try to. Oh, that's a sewing. Uh-huh. Yep, the mushroom. We have Mary. I have a Mary mushroom sugar canister. I'll walk over to it. This is it. It'd run at 25 in perfect condition. That's the top of it, and then the inside. And then I also have the Sears frog, and there he is on the bottom. And then he is in very good condition. He'd run for 15. He's a creamer. He has a little nick on his knuckle there, so you'd have to know that. But I mean, I actually had to really look at it to see that. But I do want to call it out. And yeah. All right, let me keep on going this way. Came already earlier this way, but let's go again because I happened to be here. Came back for the mushrooms. These, oh, maybe these are not mushroom canisters. I don't know if that's what you saw, but they are MCM cookies and sugar. And of course, the MCM fruit. Hey, Cheap Guy Thrifts. You changed your logo. We've been on for quite a while already. Probably, how long have we been on, Matt? Like 4 hours at least, right? Oh, yeah, almost 4 hours. So I'm going to do a little final scan in case there's anything else. Is there anything else that you guys want? I know I see a couple you have joined in Miami. Are you in South Florida by any chance? I'm going to do another scan for everybody. Let me go. It's kind of big. Oh, nice. Okay. Do you ever come to visit? Oh, nice. Punta Gorda, yeah, it's a couple hours away, but my mom lives in Venice, which is actually very close to Punta Gorda. Punta Gorda is really pretty. Are you going to the beach? It's going to be beautiful. Okay, I'm giving you guys big scans. Let me know in the chat, is there anything else that you're looking, or anything that you're looking for specifically, or any area that you want me to go to, because I'll go and scan that. And also, it may just be that I haven't pulled it out yet because I have tons and tons of stuff that may just not be pulled out yet. Oh, look, this is brass and glass. This is for I mean, you can use it for whatever, but I would assume I would use it for my makeup brushes. But I guess you can use it for anything. You can put jewelry in it. I mean, you can put silverware. You can put flowers. Well, you know what? Maybe the water would seep out. I don't know if you could put, but I would put it for makeup brushes. Yeah, this is nice. This would run for 12, and it's brass and glass, so it matches those kinds of brass and glass jewelry boxes. Well, yeah. So my next show is probably next week, but I'm actually having an in-person show here tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I may have somebody come in, but then another show, private showing, and then Saturday I'm having an in-person show, and so I cannot. Yes, I have wooden ducks. Let me show them to you. So I cannot guarantee that hand is still going to be around because it is super popular. A lot of people have been looking at it. So just I'm giving you fair warning because it's not like I'm going to close up and then just do another show next week. So I just don't know if it'll still be here. So wooden duck. This is 22, and it's got a nice size to it. And then I have a smaller wooden duck too. Let me see. Where's the? No. Oh, there it is. No, I was looking for the smaller wooden duck. You know, after circling around so much, I I get confused. And then this is a smaller one for 14. I'll show you the bottom. Of course, of course. Thank you so much. Yes, I appreciate you and appreciate all of your. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. I appreciate all of your inquiries and all your chatting and just having fun with me and talking to me. So make sure you guys press notifications, the notification thing, because I am going to go live with just popping up at a thrift store within the next probably 10 days. And don't miss out on that because there's great deals there, and that way you don't miss out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and anybody else last call. Anything else that I can maybe have? Maybe have in a box somewhere that hasn't been pulled out yet, if you're looking for it. Okay, I'm gonna do last scans here, and I'll go ahead and rate into another show. Let's see who's on. Oh, hey, Annette. Yeah, the Jadeite. This is the Jadeite picture. I'm glad I saw your comment before I rated. It starts at 45. Okay. All right, you got it. Any other requests? I'll do another big scan. All right, and I'm going to find somebody to rate into as I scan. All right, let's go into Jazzy Cat. $6 starts. All right, let's do it. Let's see what it's about.